water bottle's empty, so.
Oh.
Okay, just refill it real quick.
There we go. It's live.
Live? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll wait and then we'll start right away.
Sure thing.
You're back?
Yes.
Okay, we'll start with two things. First, recap of last session a little bit, and then after that, what have you been doing for the past 2 weeks? Okay?
I honestly thought we weren't playing this week, by the way. I totally forgot until you added everyone this morning. I thought,
God.
someone can't make it, we weren't playing.
No. I think this now we're just gonna.
Now that we're in school.
Yeah, we can play even
Yeah.
if people can't make it just because of, we're back in school sort of thing. Yeah, am I in the right campaign? Yeah, okay, I hadn't loaded yet.
Sorry.
All right.
No,
What happened last session?
We're back to school, baby.
Yep. Okay.
Being attacked by assassins.
Yes, that's in the lightning rail.
it wasn't.
After you met Henrietta.
Henrietta.
Yeah, we met
Yeah.
Henrietta. She's in our group now. We've got access to the dimensional dorms and the grid. What's his name again?
Gurume?
Kurame.
Yes.
Yeah.
Grid. What's his name? Turtle. And yes, and we visited the different campuses.
Yes. Well,
Like
you were
testing.
summoned first. You were summoned by Taiva.
Oh yeah, right.
We
Taiwan.
had the fucking council.
Yeah, we met the consulars for each of our respective colleges.
Mm-hmm.
Taiva.
With your counselors, yeah.
Yeah. And Taiva mentioned that we might or might not be we will be awarded and might or might not be rewarded again at the year 2 assembly attended by the year 2, 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got
Yeah.
getting more shit at the big man's assembly.
Yeah.
At the school
Yep.
assembly.
And
So
he's
we're
all
back at
proud.
school early, right? If I'm just
Yeah.
remembering this correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's all proud and haughty, like, ha! I called you back early to save your asses.
Yep. Basically,
yeah,
yeah.
then we went on a tour with he's the head of the guard, Aditya, thank you.
Aditya.
Yeah.
We met the crazy ass twins and what's that college? Chris Murray.
Yep.
Yes,
Our
Rowan
college.
and Will. Yeah. Rowan and Will. Yes.
Ended up having a slap fight on the way back.
Yes, that's indeed happened.
Yep.
And yeah, that's mostly it. Like,
That's
yeah, you.
pretty
that's
much
really-
what happened. Was
it was a pretty chill session, except for the combat at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although-
Mhm.
I was going to say we did find out we only had one way to enter and exit our dorm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
You'll
is
have to
why
sort that out.
Tavares wanted to go shopping over the past 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah. So for the past 2 weeks, what have your characters been doing? Of course, you guys probably did stuff together as well. So if you guys want to tell me what you did together, would be cool as well. I mean, it doesn't have to be complicated. It can just be, just be chilling or be doing whatever. I will tell you what Lilac has been doing because I asked Violet beforehand, and you would know this obviously since Violet lives with you. Lilac is has been this painting. So you can see her painting in her in your dorm room, in the dimensional dorm room. She's been painting. She has also been studying as well, because like she's quite studious, I guess. So
Lol,
she's been
nerd.
maybe studying some.
Studying over summer break.
Yeah, maybe she's been studying like like some stuff as well. And since people are not back yet, Lilac has been kind of helping new students as well. Like some new students, actually, the first year students arrive earlier. Some of them, of course, not, but like some new students arrive early. So Lilac has been kind of she has taken the initiative to go to the main campus and kind of help new students around, or like kind of show them around, like like an unpaid tour guide, so to speak.
No.
For yep, basically. Okay, what have your character been doing? We'll start with Eiley.
I probably would have gone shopping, and then I imagine
Mm-hmm.
I would have spent the rest of the 2 weeks relaxing on the back of the giant turtle because I need a break.
Yeah, fair enough. And the shopping bit, we'll have to settle that later.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't even think I'm probably going to find what I want, but yeah.
All right. Let's go, Tarbers.
Alright.
What has Tarbers been doing?
Tarbers would have gone shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Probably looked around to see if any of the people we know are around.
Not yet,
Anyone
I
else
guess.
had come back early?
Yeah. Just
Maybe
find out something around.
you've met, you actually have seen some, like not people in your batch, but people your senior, like Javanesh came back because he needs to tend to the Bow Ends Tavern, right?
Yeah.
And her tavern. So Javanesh, you met Javanesh. You met Rubina as well, and
Will
you met
Cadaras be around?
Kadora's not yet. Not yet. Kadora's not
Okay.
yet. I think you met Mina Lee because she's in the Star in the newspaper, so of course she has to be back early. And some people your senior came back.
Will
Yeah,
Tilana have been around?
was it
Tilana.
Ilana? You haven't seen her, but you don't know. But like, you did meet Bedum Rampart.
No, alright.
Okay, is that it?
Shopping.
Yeah, it can-
Probably gonna have to spend some time with what I shop for, I guess.
Okay, we'll settle that later then.
Yep.
Henrietta, what have your character been doing for the past 2 weeks?
I don't know.
No, don't worry. Just say whatever. Like, what do you think your character is gonna do before school in Arcanix?
No, I haven't been for anything. I haven't been feeling too well lately.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
I mean, if you can say,
amazing.
if you can say she's been chilling, it's fine. What do you think?
Probably just maintaining her tools and stuff,
Mhm.
maintaining Melissa.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
Probably going shopping or something like
Okay. Fair enough.
that.
All right. Okay.
Sorry. Every
Yeah,
Yeah,
this would be a
well,
group
sorry.
shopping trip.
Yeah. Susanna.
I probably should have thought about this beforehand, but I'll talk to Lilac about it at some point. I'd be trying to help her with her dragon mark, if at all
Okay.
possible.
Okay.
Um, and spending a lot of time with just kind of by herself, trying to use her own dragon mark, to be honest.
Which is not manifested yet. I guess, yeah.
Nothing doing, but that's what she's trying.
Okay, got it. And yes, actually, I'll talk to Lilac about her dragon mark. Anyway, because like I think now you have noticed that it's starting to kind of show a bit more. I guess kind of like
Yeah.
it's starting to get mature a bit. Anyway, great, awesome. All right. So actually, in the first day, we're gonna skip the entire like morning thing, like where you guys wake up or something like that. We're actually gonna skip to the first year assembly because like someone knocked on your door actually, as in like the great Kurame's door, and if that is even a door, but it was
Wait, go pick up Rabbit?
I guess yeah. Would you have picked up Ebit? You guys all together?
Oh yeah, I would
I
have.
mean,
I would
why
have.
not?
I think that's what we discussed last time.
Yeah. Okay, then you pick up Ebit. Ebit was like probably how would Ebit react? Faye.
Surprised.
Yeah, he was extremely shocked, I should say. But yeah, and he probably spent some time kind of studying the turtle itself, kind of studying
Yeah.
like even like the dimensional dome room, or
He might honestly, because Henrietta's an artificer as well, right?
yes,
He would try to figure out the
Alisa.
key with
Oh,
Henrietta.
the key. Yeah.
if it's something that I'm not going to roll for an NPC. He's not my character anymore. But
I'll
yeah,
have to think about it later. Maybe it
yeah.
takes a while.
Whether or
Yeah.
not it could literally just be a. There's way too fucking advanced. Don't worry about
Mhm.
it. But that's he'd be interested in it.
Yeah, for now it's like too advanced, but maybe he's not giving out yet. So he'll ask like if sometime he can visit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But he tells you like yeah, he tells you it's perfect because like you can just drop him at the shore nearest to Witherbloom, and he can just like make his own way from there. All right, got it. So you did that for a bit. Just take note of that. And all right, so we're actually gonna skip into the first second year assembly.
Okay.
And you are led to the main campus. If you remember, there was like a theater room, and that is actually where the assembly is for the second year onward.
So it's in the main campus?
Yeah, it's the main campus because
Okay.
it's for everyone. Uh, Obviously, there's like a lot more seats than this, way more seats than this, and like it's bigger because this is to scale. But the area is like on the right and on the left there's like way more seats, like hundreds of seats to accommodate like hundreds of students, and obviously all these seats are filled as well. It's very very crowded right now, and yes, again it's a lot of tokens I know, but yeah, it's just like a lot of people, and you are currently backstage as usual.
As usual.
Yes, and you know that Dr. Taiva have been making speeches on like welcome to the new second year students. I'm sure all of you have picked your colleges, and this morning all of you have also received envelopes in your dorm room with your designated professor counselors, I believe. And like and he continues kind of explaining like how it works for second year students, and kind of like he's been like talking about like each of your respective college welcomes you, and I am sure that you will all excel and strive. With now the first year you are still learning everything, and you're still learning the general studies, I suppose. Now all of you have chosen your respective college, and you are able to specialize in your respective field. Quandric students will be able to learn about arcana physics. Lower students learn about history. Prismari students learns about the performance and arts. Silver Quill students learn about poetry, literature. Witherbloom students learn about the potions, the necromancy. All of you are going to be able to hone your skills in a personalized setting, in a specialized setting, and again, he's been like kind of like explaining about like this type of stuff. Now, I'm sure all of you have heard about something recently that have caused our the name of our academy, Arcanix, to be spread all throughout Corvair. And then after he said that, there's a bunch of murmurs in the crowd, like like, sounds of whisper, and it's like silence. And he said like, I'm sure all of you have heard about this. Yes, some of our mechanic students braved themselves into the Mournland and managed to retrieve Sire 1313, the missing lighting rail owned by House Orient, going from the capital city of Sire, Metro. It has been thought to be missing. Plenty of scholars have made theories about it, and Arcanix, our very own Arcanix students, found them. This is a incredible accomplishment. Thus, I, Director Taiva, on behalf of the council and on behalf of the founder dragons and on behalf of the faculty, are going to reward them personally. May you please welcome Group 15. and all of you drop your tokens.
Called it.
Yeah, and then after he said that, you hear clapping, you hear screams, you hear shouts as well. The shouts are coming from very familiar sounds, so to speak. Like hey,
Like
you hear
excited shouts, right? Not like
excited shouts,
horrified
excited.
shouts as
No,
people
no,
in
no,
the. Okay.
excited
Just
shouts.
checking.
I guess
All of them
Eileen
are
would have her own personalized boozer.
yes, because like you are a rival of. Wait, no, you guys did made you made up with Quintilius, right?
Sort
Yes.
of.
We're
Are
You
you
not.
made
guys
up.
still
Very much.
rivals?
Technically still rival, but like a bit like kind of like a friendly rival this time.
I
Okay.
think it's also for when I'm performing.
Henrietta,
Ah, okay, yeah.
Henrietta, can you drop your token?
Sure. Far.
But also
You're right,
say,
bro. You don't sound too well. Are you
yeah.
feeling okay?
Yeah.
Um, not really.
Yeah. Not good.
Um, where is my token?
Yeah,
There
just
it
place it
is.
on the stage.
I don't know. I didn't know it should be there or not though, because it wasn't part of it.
I was thinking
And
the same thing actually.
as you guys all go out, you hear this. The trumpet song from Return of the Jedi. It's like da, da, da. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So
Star
basically,
Watchers, let's
there's like
go.
music. Oh, also there's an orchestra over here. So yes, there's like music as you come out.
Again.
As you come out, and yes, you hear shoutings, and you hear like woo. You hear like this. Hey, yes, my
Uh,
friends.
what about this little goblin?
Corin.
You hear very recognizable sounds.
Like you look at Susanna's token. I'm assuming that's how she looks like hearing
Facial
Corin's
expression when I'm
voice.
on the stage.
Yeah,
And
just that like
also,
Corin's hey, and you just that facial
Ugh.
expression just appears.
all of you are currently already wearing your second year uniforms. I mean, for Henrietta, we see her second year uniform right there, the Quandrix one, because her art is wearing her
College
Henrietta's art.
uniforms.
Art is wearing the Quandrix uniform.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Lawhold
all of
uniform
you.
is sick.
Yes, but yes, all of you are currently wearing your second year uniform. So I don't know, Susanna wearing the Lorehold uniform with even maybe like the Lorehold uniform you've seen, and the trio, Lilac, Tibers, and Eiley are also wearing the Prismari uniform. You can imagine second year uniforms aren't too personalized. It's very much like the standard Lorehold uniform, Prismari uniform, and what was it? What's it? What they were? Oh, Quandrix uniform.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, all of you are brought into the stage and are told to kind of. You have rehearsed this because they tell you where to stand, but you kind of like standing here in the middle. People are clapping and shit like that. Uh, and now to give the award, to give the award is Dean Augusta from the Lower College. And people clap again, and Augusta kind of like come to the stage. Give me a sec, so you don't forget what she looks like. But she's a Lorehold Dean.
She was the one that did the ceremony on the morning, wasn't she?
Yeah, she did the illusions. Like the illusions of the morning happening and whatever.
Hmm.
I have heard of the deeds of these brave adventurers and students. Very impressed. I also look forward, as a scholar interested in the Mournland and its sire, I look forward to having deep discussions with them about what they saw inside the Mournland. And she looks at you when she says that. I shall now award Group 15, Lilac, Henrietta the Canet, Susanna, Tabaris Kadova, and Ali Velpris with the awards. And she takes out several medals, and the medals she pinned it to your clothes. She pinned the like the medal to your clothes, and it looks like this. Wait, hold on. This is the Clarus Discipulus medal, only given to distinguished students in Arcanix who have accomplished something great. You see it?
Oh wow.
Ooh,
Oh,
And this is pinned. This is pinned
Sounds
into your
sick.
clothes. Yeah.
this looks fucking sick.
This medal signifies their great accomplishment and contribution to Arcanix, and their names will be remembered amongst the recipients of the medal and will be recorded in Arcanix history. May you please give a round of applause? And like people like, woo, hey, woo.
You do raging.
I will also say the remaining rewards, which includes scholarship, all tuition fee for the remaining 2 years, or 3 years actually technically, remaining 3 years are paid in full by us. So yes, scholarship. I mean, you guys are technically do have scholarship ish, but yeah, yeah, scholarship. So all of your tuition are paid, and we will also present 150 gold for their second year allowance. So for 150 gold divided by 5.
30.
So I want you to just right now put 150 gold divided by 5. However you want to do that. 150 gold divided by 5. Put it in
30
your
each, I guess. I don't know.
sounds right.
Yeah, that's maths.
I don't math well.
okay.
Oh, here's says be right back.
Okay. So how do you want to divide it equally?
I mean,
It's
Sure.
yeah, I guess. We see why we wouldn't.
There we go. 30.
Yeah, 30. 30 exactly. Yeah.
we aren't too far off four-figured goal.
You're not too far off 4-figured gold. I am 4-figured gold.
I do have money in the bank, which could bring me up to four figures.
Oh yeah, right. There's that too. Okay.
Yeah, that's my character sheet.
Is it yours or back? Oh yeah.
No, I don't, think, so.
No,
Back.
He's back.
Henrietta, Yosa, can you put 30 gold in your inventory?
Okay.
30 gold, okay?
Yeah.
All right. And other than this, they have also received undisclosed rewards. I hear from Director Taiva. May you please give another round of applause? And yeah, people clap again and like shout and stuff like that. And she kind of like turns to the side, and Director Taiva go to the stage again, and he says, "Thus conclude the second year assembly. You all will attend your mandatory classes for today. However, before that, let's all. This year represents a special year for Arcanix. This year represents the first time ever since the war that the Corvarian Mage Tower tournament between the prominent Corvarian magic academies will be held. Prominent academies like Morgrave University in Sharn and Werner University in Aundair will fight against us in the Mage Tower tournament. Everyone, let's all head towards the stadium for an exhibition match of Mage Tower.
Hey,
Very pog.
love it, universities.
May you please all stand up and let's all head towards the stadium. And yeah, and Director Taiva kind of walks to the back and he says, "Why don't you all come with me to the stadium?"
Okay.
Sounds like a point.
Okay. All right. You guys come with him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of you are led. Everyone stands up. Everyone head towards the stadium, and as you arrive in the stadium, it's big. The road from the road to the stadium is extremely crowded. It seems like everyone was invited, including first year students as well. Everyone was invited into this. And as you enter the stadium, it's huge. It's a huge stadium, and this is actually what it looks like. And everyone is it seems like thousands of people are here, and you see a lot of students, like first year, second year, all everyone, faculty, and even some people like in plain clothing, which is like basically means like they're not even in the academy. It seems like everyone is here, and you see a bunch of press as well. You see a bunch of people wearing press badges, and it's just a very very lively uniform atmosphere. And obviously, after you're let inside, you don't sit with Director Taiva. Director Taiva is going to the faculty seating, and you guys are like you guys are told to go to the VIP area, and the VIP area is basically like a box, like like there's a box at the top of the stadium, and it seems like it only accommodates your group essentially, and
We are important, aren't we?
this is for now, yeah. Yes, you are sitting down, and you see people cheering, people like kind of like moving. Yeah, it's just like thousands of people here, and like you hear like an announcer voice, like an MZ voice, like, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first exhibition match of Mage Tower this year." And then people are like, "Woo!" And like, may you please look. Okay, this is gonna sound funny, but may you please also look under your seats.
Oprah time? You get a car?
No. Do you look under your seats?
I mean, yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
this is what you find a paper, and it says this. You open it for a bit. Just read it a bit.
Fight for the glory of
First
our...
Bavarian Mage Tower. Consonant
Anyone else should register for this?
We have been called as a registered team to have a chance to represent Arcanix against prominent Bavarian academies.
Actually, I will read it as the MC. That's right! Fight for the glory of Arcanix! The first Corvarian Mage Tower Tournament Cup will be held this semester. This is the first Continent Cup ever since the war. Now, the Arcanix Team Qualifiers Tournament will be happening throughout the semester. Register your team to have a chance to represent Arcanix against prominent Corvarian academies. In order to register, simply go to the Biblioplex and talk to Professor Johan Totsky. I wish you all good luck. Yeah. Now, we will also hold an exhibition match. And yeah, the teams are these are like these are not like like the best teams in Arcanix or anything. It's just, these are just like seems to be just like two student groups that have they were introduced as two student groups that have been a part of the Mage Tower Club essentially. So these are people in the extracurricular, I believe. or something like that. But basically, these are just like two teams selected for the exhibition match, and they're not meant to be like the best or anything. But you see, where is it? You see, you see this. You see, people also you see the teams preparing their mascots and preparing their mascots and yeah, preparing their mascots. And after the event under happens, the sometimes the MC also kind of explains what's been happening. You know, there's like a commentator and everything, and you see that each there's like two teams, and you know it's usually five people. So it's now currently it's 5v5, and each team is represented by a mascot essentially. Uh, and when the game begins, you see the two mascots are placed on two high towers on the opposite ends of the field, and basically what happens is just like the two teams fight against each other and tries to steal the opposite team's mascot and transport it back into the tower, you know, to get points. It's like you see, and also yeah, you see this. You see these students are experienced, and you see that they're flying all over the place, and like some of them can fly like some and you see a grandiose display of magic and like you know, like something like that. And let's see. And but you also know that anything that you know that's too excessive, that's too like, you know, deadly or anything will also break the rule. You see in the game some students use like spell that's like too powerful or like too too deadly, and like the referee is like beep, foul, you know, like it's a foul or something like that. Or like you see like some students are like badly hurt, and then like it's a foul and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just like at the end of the day, one of the other teams like have stolen the mascot for a few rounds and they win. So yeah, that's just how the mascot, how the Mage Tower team go, you know, match goes. Obviously, when you guys are going to actually practice and everything later, possibly like next session onwards, I will give a more detailed rule, because there is a more detailed rule, which I don't think is gonna be productive to say right now. I'll have to actually like put it somewhere like in Discord channel or Notion. But yeah, after the exhibition match ends, and like people are cheering and everything like that, and that concludes the first exhibition match of the day. No, not of the day, of the year. Please register your team. Who knows? Maybe you could represent Arcanix. Fight for the glory of Arcanix, and like people are cheer and everything like that. And yeah, that's the end of the exhibition match. You know that you do have a class after this, but then after that, it's up to you. So what do you do?
Well, do we want to sign up? I want to sign up.
I
Although
want to sign
that's a lot
Really,
of
it's fine.
magic.
Susanna, you can do anything you want. Probably
Oh
just
no,
not
I
any
know.
more
I'm
time off.
definitely better than them, but I can fly and stuff. I'll just have to figure that out.
I can make other people fly.
You just
And
have
Susanna
wings.
just grins.
Was it Henrietta?
You have wings. I don't
yeah.
have wings. Come on.
I don't have wings.
Lila has wings, and now Henrietta has wings, and Eiley can fly. You and me, Tarbarus. We'll talk about the fact that I can walk on walls.
Well,
That's
What?
I mean,
Well, we have class, right? We have to.
yeah, we should get going. But I am really interested in the tournament. Definitely, we should form
Mm-hmm.
a team.
Oh, for sure. Yes.
Well, let's get to class first, and we'll talk about the rest later. I'll see you.
I'm
Well, yeah,
assuming it's Monday, right?
Yeah,
Like
It's Monday, and yes, it is the mandatory class.
yeah.
yeah.
Scroll to the wall.
Okay, you walk out of the stadium.
Mm.
Oh, sorry, my headphone is connected. Give me one sec. That's this. Okay.
Test,
Yes, we
test.
can
Oh,
hear
Yeah,
Yes.
we
oh
can hear
shit.
you.
That's this. Okay, I'm good. All right. So you wait. The stadium is there. I don't know why it's in the GM overlay. There it is. The stadium is over there.
You
Stadium is
might need
here.
to rename that one.
Why?
Unless
you.
it's
It's a
still Strixhaven.
Strixhaven.
Ah, yes. Well, it's fine. Arcanix.
Fine for now, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a big concern.
Yep. But yes, if you walk out of the stadium, you know that your mandatory class is also in the Biblioplex. You want to
Yeah.
go there?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's extremely crowded. As in, like, this is the most crowded. This is the most crowded you've ever seen Arcanix. As you walk out of the stadium, it's you can't even like recognize anyone. As in, like, people, if you want to meet people you recognize, you would have like, well, where are they? Where are they? It's like a lot
Yeah,
of
so
students,
many people.
so many people. And yeah, if you walk to the biblioplex, a lot of people are also walking to the biblioplex. And actually, the first year students are also kind of like running because like they know that they also have another orientation as well.
Yeah, their first year orientation in the main auditorium.
Yep, you know how that goes. And yeah, if you enter the biblioplex, it is extremely crowded. And I'll say that your lecture hall is in one of
But
these lecture halls as well. You want to go there right away, or where do you want to go?
Well, how rushed are we for class?
I'll say you have 10 minutes before it starts.
shall we pop by for coffee to bring to class? Or
Also, yeah, just drop your tokens if you want to go places. At the bottom.
Hmm.
hmm.
Yeah, so we're not like super pressed, but class is soon, sort of thing.
Yes.
Yeah. And yeah, Lilac has been following you guys kind of like silently as well. Lilac is still here.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to do? And yes, it's very crowded.
How crowded it looks. Maybe we should get to class just to make sure we're not late.
Yeah, so we don't get stuck.
I mean, the coffee has a long queue. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I imagine it would.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we just head to class.
At the class?
And yeah, I think it might be safer. that
Okay.
way.
I mean, I'll say that the class is, let's say it's here. This time, like over here. If you had a class, you do see some familiar places entering as well.
Because this is the mandatory class for all second years, right?
Yeah.
This would be a big fucking auditorium.
It would be a big auditorium, but this is the biggest one I can find.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah, I
We're
legitimately.
using our imaginations while playing Dungeons and Dragons. We imagine
Yes,
a much larger
exact-
auditorium.
Exactly. It's a much larger auditorium.
Boom.
A lot of second years, obviously. So this is
Yeah.
a very large auditorium. It's like seats go way back as well. But the seating is pretty pretty similar. As in like where people are sitting is like pretty similar to
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you see here. But yes, it's a big auditorium. I mean, just imagine like a lot more seats going further back. But it's actually surprisingly very hard to find like fantasy art of lecture halls actually.
Yeah, it doesn't shock me.
Yeah. Uh, okay. You enter the class, and as you enter the class, drop your tokens as well. Don't forget. And Henrietta and Susanna and
Yeah, yeah.
Lilac as
He just went. Yosa just went to grab some water. So
okay. Lilac is like he's like, hey, oh, Aurora, and Aurora is
yeah,
like kind
Go
of like
sits on the other side of the room.
yeah, Aurora is kind of like and it's like Aurora also kind of like, hey guys, how are you?
Well, we had a very busy summer, so
I've heard. Look at those medals.
yeah. Do we? I should have asked. Do we have to wear this all the time? I mean, I guess we're kind of recognizable, but like, we're gonna have first years being like, "Oh my God, you guys were the ones that went to the Mournlands," and
Oh come on, you can use your you can use your fame to your advantage, right? Sometimes. I mean, I'm a singer, so I would know.
yeah, but I'm not here to be famous.
Oh. Yeah. I'm so proud of you guys. Corin is kind of like
Oh my God.
running, running,
I
and
make
like
sure I'm standing on the opposite side of Tarbarus and Eiley from the direction he's coming from.
Eiley, oh, Boris, and Susanna, and who is this? But hey, oh, where's Rizu? Where's Rizu? Hey,
Went home.
oh, went home. And as you say, man, went home. Someone stands up like nearby, like Melvitor, and is like, went home. Where is Rizu? What do you mean went home?
She went home. There was a how should I put this? Family emergency, and her mother came and took her home.
Are you saying that she's not coming back to the second year?
Yes, unfortunately.
Definitely not at this time. We honestly have no idea about the future years, but as of the moment, she is returned to her home.
Melvitorn is like, I am rather sad.
So we will miss her.
Excuse me. And he and they kind of like go here and kind of sit down silently. Melvitorn. Just like you left Melvitorn. And
What is
yeah,
remorse?
Larine is also here and is like, oh hey guys,
Yeah, anyway,
Which one's Lorraine?
the green one.
Oh, green hair. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, also okay. So just to know, Aurora is wearing a Prismari uniform. Okay, Corin
Let's
is
just
wearing a Lorehold uniform.
Oh no! I'm so scared you were going to say lol. I will kill this little slime berry. I don't care.
If you want. Corin is wearing a Lorehold uniform. Aurora is wearing a Prismari uniform. Nora has been kind of like staring you guys silently, but she's been smiling as well. Nora is wearing a Silver Quill uniform because obviously you know why.
Yeah, Tony's college.
Also,
And
she's the
that's
son of
college.
the dean. Yeah. As she's the daughter of the dean. Larine is
Yeah.
wearing a Quandrix uniform. Green. Xanter is wearing I believe it's a Prismari uniform. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Dras Homir right here is wearing the
With the
Witterbloom. Yeah, Drasamir is wearing Witterbloom. Melvitorn is wearing Witterbloom. Grayson all the way here is wearing Silver Quill.
I'm just stuck with Corin.
Yeah.
Yay! I have every reason to have him dead by the end of second year.
I mean, there's like a lot more students. There's a lot more students here. Some people you don't recognize as well. As if like they're transfer students,
Transfers or yeah.
or like Henrietta, like kind of like skip a year and then come back or something like that. So there's like a lot more students as well. Obviously, there's like students you recognize from last year as well, but like yeah, new students, people you don't recognize as well, which I will introduce like later. But yeah, Rizu went away. That's so sad. So sad. Oh, but who's this? Is this? Yeah, I saw you. I saw you with the group 15. Why new member? And he's pointing at Henrietta.
Oh shoot.
Hey, nice to meet
I gotta be right back. Like, give me a minute. I'm gonna close the windows.
you. Okay.
The infinite
Oh.
storms.
I put my character over here for a reason.
Oh, the
Are you
no.
gonna sitting near Grayson? I guess.
Right, she doesn't have the negative relationship with you.
Hmm.
Isn't like he literally like her half brother, or am I thinking of the wrong guy?
Oh right.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Thank you for reminding me. That is right. But we'll wait for the towers. I'll have to go to the restroom for a bit. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'm definitely thinking of the right guy, right? Like, I haven't got my NPCs that don't like us mixed up.
Yeah. Grayson used to be attached to the hip to Laren, which is
Yeah, that's it's probably a question to be asked there.
well, Meliathon
Looks-
probably calling his ass
I
out.
actually have a -1 with Quintilius. Oh, that makes me so happy.
What is
I'm gonna
my
kill this little shit.
what is my
Yeah.
relation? I've got a -2 with Quintilius.
I'm gonna push him over the edge of the giant fucking chasm that Lawhold's built into.
Hey.
You never know, man. Corin could just straight up fly.
I don't know. Just get rid of the character.
Well, for now, I'm gonna bully him about his girlfriend that
Hello,
definitely broke
I'm
up
back.
with him. So,
Actually, yeah, where's is she in our year?
Greta. I
Hello.
don't know if she was in our year.
All I
But I
know is
do-
she was incredibly strong,
Yes,
and Rishi managed to beat her in arm wrestling.
Yes.
Rizu was a beast.
Wait, so Barry's not back?
No, he had to go pee.
Ah, okay.
I mean,
It's
for all we
started
know,
raining.
Rishu could just end that wall by herself.
Mm. Absolute beast. Mods.
Is Kasa back?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Henrietta is far away, but Corin will ask you guys nearby. Like, so who's that? The tiefling.
That's
Why?
Henrietta.
Lilac's
Okay.
friend.
Yes, a friend of Lilac's from her
All right.
childhood, actually.
Forgive me for asking. But does this make it doesn't it make her the second person to enter Group 15 after Ebit went away and then Rizuna went away? Well, pointing at you, Susanna. You replace Ebit, but now she is what?
I mean, look, somehow this group of morons finds himself in every trouble that happens on the entire continent of Corvair. Like, Rizu is literally going to end a potentially nationwide war. Like, don't ask me how we keep getting you people.
Oh, it was. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Okay. Okay, cool.
Oh,
What was the name? Henrietta?
Quintilius. That's not Quintilius, that's, what's his name?
Xanter?
Corin. Oh, I don't have a
Corin.
negative with Corin. Sad. I'm gonna, ooh, yes. Well, after the first assassination attempt, we'll see what happens. Corin, where's Greta? I thought she'd be here.
Oh no, Greta was a second year.
Oh,
like
so
back
she's a
then.
year above us. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, instead
So
of where, I'll
Gre-
ask, how's Greta?
Oh, Greta is fine. Greta is fine. I took her to Char to meet my family for the first time. She was quite surprised to see, you know.
That
Yes.
doesn't surprise me.
But well, my father and my mother, they like Greta, and Greta actually warmed up a bit to them as well. We had a good time in Sharn. I went to Greta's homeland as well, hometown as well, in the somewhere in train, and yeah, I met her family. They seem to like me. I hope. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's
Did some
been fun.
traveling of your own.
Yeah,
over the
yeah.
break.
Sounds like
And,
you had a good time.
Oh, I did. Aurora actually kind of after talking to Lilac for a bit, Aurora kind of shouts like, "Hey, Lorene!" Lorene kind of looks at Aurora.
I'm just about
It's
to
like-
ask her name again.
Lorraine is the green one, and
It's low green. It's hard.
why aren't you? And Aurora kind of stands up and kind of walk closer. Why aren't you with Grayson? And
He used to be attached to
Lorraine,
the.
Lorraine kind of like grimaces and like, oh well, we broke up. So
Oh, you were dating?
yeah, they were dating.
My condolences for the dating thing. Congratulations on the breakup.
You
Yeah, I
found
mean,
freedom.
Is that the wrong way around? Well,
We'll have to take you down to
yeah,
the tavern one night.
yeah. I'm glad as well. Obviously, actually. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. So yeah, we broke
okay.
up.
Maybe it's a. No, don't worry, don't worry. That's awful.
Yeah. Well, okay. Aurora's like, well, good for you then. I think maybe it's the best for the best. Well, enjoy your single life. And Aurora kind of comes back here. And after a while, Grayson also stands up to go to Henrietta, and Henrietta is like, no, Grayson's like, Henrietta? Henrietta?
Hello, Grayson. Sorry. Oh,
You're
No
right, man.
worries.
If your throat's fucked, don't worry about doing a voice. Seriously, it's just gonna
Yeah,
make it worse.
yeah, just no, do your normal voice.
Yeah.
It's fine.
alright.
You
Hello, Grayson.
you came back to school.
Yeah. How have you been?
I'm good. How are you?
The usual.
And he actually comes to well, actually, which one of you is older? Actually, I forgot. No, Grayson is technically younger. Yeah, Grayson is younger. Okay. Then yeah, it's good to use. It's good to see you, sis.
It's always a pleasure to see you as well.
I hate to ask this, but how is father?
Uh, actually, hmm. Um. He's actually does Henry know how he's still going?
You're asking me, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know he's sick right now.
Right.
That's what you know, and you haven't seen him for a while.
Okay.
You know he's sick. The last time he sent you a letter was telling you, yes, come back to Arcanix.
I think the rest
Well,
of us have seen him more recently than you have.
yeah. The last time you got a letter was like it was like the ticket. He got you the ticket to Arcanix. Yeah, and like in the lightning rail train. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Uh,
What do you answer?
Father's sick, but he seems to be doing alright.
You see Grayson kind of like furrows his brow and right. Well, whatever. It's as long as you're doing good. How was the internship?
It went well. I
You
can hear
learn
myself.
you learn more about I suppose the glamour weave.
Yeah, a bit of it at least.
Well, that's good. Can I sit next to you?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I just broke up with my girlfriend, Lorraine. So she's
Oh.
over there. She's over there, and he
I
points. He
didn't know
kind of
you
like
were seeing anyone.
sneakily points at Lorraine. Well, yeah. During the first year, we kind of broke up. It's hard to explain. We broke up over the break. I tried to bring her to the Western Enclave, but yeah, well,
Well,
it is what it is, I suppose.
hopefully you get over it soon.
Yeah, my
Very.
I was gonna say my crypto.
Right, his fucking crypto scam that he's got going on.
No, okay, I'm not.
He's
I'm
gonna
not, I'm not
be.
gonna,
He's gonna be into NFTs next.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
mention it
bro,
now.
the market fucking
Bruh.
crashed so
Bruh,
hard
you-
over break. I don't know what's going on.
Bro,
All my apes gone.
Oh,
my
yeah.
friend made a stupid NFT joke earlier saying that it stood for non-functional testicles. Seems like that's
Oh
what
god.
he has.
NFT, the only NFTs I like are nice fucking tits.
Oh,
Oh
not the
god. Okay.
non-functioning testicles.
Anyway, he won't mention that now. He won't mention that now. But yeah. Anyway, after as you guys are kind of starting to get like talk to each other, reunion and whatever. And Xander also kind of like, hey, what's up, guys? And like Xander briefly kind of like waved at
Hey,
you.
Xantha, how was your break?
He's
Oh yeah, it was fun. It's fun. I spent some time traveling around. You know, just I don't know. I didn't do anything special during the break. I just like a
Saw the
tourist.
world.
Yeah. I went to on there, Sean. I went to
Shan's crazy, isn't it?
yeah,
What a
yeah,
city.
yeah, yeah. Was it?
What a city.
Oh yeah, what a city. Went to where else did I go? I went to Zilargo for a bit, visit the goblins. That was pretty fucking cool.
that
Uh
sounds fun.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's exotic.
I went to Tronholt, the where the magic happens, I suppose. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. So I'm pretty stoked to start the second year. I had a pretty good break.
Yes, you seem ready and raring to go.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna register my team to the Mage Tower tournament as well.
Oh, who's on your team? The boys that you guys. Oh, I
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
there for that. I didn't
yeah,
actually. I wasn't around for the
you
fucking
weren't
mana
around,
breaking. I
right?
assume it's been detailed to me. You know, we've known each other for over a year.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
you have met them before, yeah.
yeah, that same group that you all, with
Yeah,
the doll and all that.
yeah. Hey, well, actually, shh. You
Yeah,
don't wanna say that.
that's why it was being vague, Xanther. I'm not.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Same group, same group.
Well, best of luck. You'll have to go up against us. We
Oh fuck,
we
are you
intend
guys
to.
going to? Oh,
Well, we
that's
haven't
not
signed up yet. Haven't had a lot of time, but that's the
that's
intention.
that's not fair at all. What the fuck?
Well, you better start training then.
Oh man. Okay. Well, actually, if you guys want to have some practice matches sometime in the Aerojon field, let me know. If you want kind of skirmishes.
Sounds like
Where's
a good
learning
way
the
for
game?
us to improve.
I guess learning the game in the first place would probably be a good start.
This game's so fucking
Yeah.
fun.
Well, let me know as well. And yeah, as you guys kind of like talking about like ding, 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 and then the bell ring.
Ding ding ding
Mm-hmm.
ding. It's
Yeah,
been
ding,
years since I've
ding,
heard
ding,
that shit.
ding, 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 ding,
The
and they kind of
nostalgia
like
is real.
the students are kind of like like starting to settle down a bit, and a teacher
Yeah,
walks in.
everyone's catching up.
A teacher walks in. This teacher looks like a human, although she has very pale skin and huge round glasses, with her with silver-ish hair tied up into two buns, and she looks like she's wearing a Lorehold uniform. She walks in and like, quiet down. Hello, class. My name is Professor Sila Langin, and I am going to be your symbology professor. As you all know, this is the
Where's
required
the?
class. Give me a
Yeah,
sec.
I'm just. Where'd you post that list of classes again?
It's on
Notion.
Notion.
Ah, awesome.
And this is what she looks like.
Second year schedule. Scroll to the wall, scrivening and symbology.
Yes, this is what it looks like. And I welcome you all to the second year. I'm sure all of you have a well. She looks around. All of you are wearing different uniforms. I wish you all luck in your path in your respective colleges, I suppose. Well, today's class isn't going to be much. It's just going to be the intro, as you know. Every first week classes are always like this. Syllabus wise, it's going to be the same as any other classes. We'll have exams after every subjects. After every chapter, we will have an exam, and this class will require a bit of memorization and some skills with your hands. I will demonstrate, actually. and you see, she controls a quill to float in the air, and she starts to scribble on a scroll, and it looks like this.
Hmm.
This class is going to be, as you know, scrivening and symbology, and this course will cover the basics of recognizing, deciphering, and understanding the magic behind arcane scripts and symbols. Over the course, we will learn how to scribble, doodle, and doodle magically imbued symbols. We will also learn about the popular accounts of adventurers who've come across magic based writings in their travel. We will also learn about common spells that incorporate writing and symbology in their casting. For example, the first exam that we will cover and the first chapter that we will cover will be about the gift of wording.
Glyph.
And glyph, sorry.
Gilf.
No,
That's
don't
something
imagine
else
that.
entirely.
Don't imagine that. Will be about the glyph of
Freudian slip.
wording.
You're looking at
Yeah,
Professor Zyla's portrait and, just saying what's coming to mind.
god damn it. The first chapter will be about the glyph of wording. The glyph is going to, the glyph of wording will be, if you know what the glyph of wording is, if you place it on a surface, actually, what does the glyph of wording do? Let me see.
I know the spell symbol. I'm not 100% sure what glyph of warding is.
Glyph
I
of
think
warding.
it has like a few effects, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that
Yeah,
symbol?
anyway, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But she
Yeah.
explains a bit. She explains a bit about the glyph of wording. Now, for the first day of class, actually, I would like to gauge. Your glyph writing, glyph doodling ability.
Nice, yes. Good find.
Nice, thank you, thank you. Yes. So I think it's like when triggered, you can like trigger.
Oh,
have an
right.
effect.
This is the spell that's completely broken if you just
It's the
ignore
trap.
part of its rules.
It's the trap.
Everyone seems to forget the part that's like the glyph deactivates if the surface it's on moves more than 10 feet or whatever. Because
Yeah.
I've seen stories about like, yeah, I inscribed an entire deck with glyphs of warding, like a deck of cards, and I used to throw them in
Oh,
combat.
God.
And one time I set off the whole deck and did like 200 d6 damage, and it's like, well, yeah, you didn't read what the spell, how the spell
Yeah.
works.
Anyway, I would also like to examine a bit your ability to draw glyphs. This doesn't have to be this. Well, hold on. Sorry. Okay. I would like to see your ability to draw sigils, and this doesn't have to come from a specific spell or specific magical thing. Simply draw the most beautiful sigil you can imagine. So your original sigil, your original beautiful sigil that you can draw. And she starts to kind of float a bunch of papers and a bunch of quills, and she starts to kind of like spread it around the class, and all of you now have like a scroll and a quill. Again, simply draw the most beautiful sigil you can imagine. It doesn't have to be coming from a spell, it doesn't have to be coming from a specific magical effect. Simply imagine the most beautiful sigil you can have. You can draw the most beautiful magical sigil you can draw, and
It's up
write your
the
name at the bottom
turn.
as well. And
Welcome
yeah,
to
please
the
do. Please try.
stream, and
Okay,
I'm not sure
so
if it's
for
in
the
the
magical
desk or
sigil,
chest. I'm
you
pretty
can
sure it's
choose
just like
between
you can't
easy,
move
medium,
like
or
10
hard.
feet away from
You have to
it.
make an Arcana check to draw
So-
this. You can choose between easy glyph and easy sigil, medium sigil, or hard sigil. So actually, easy, medium, hard. The more hard, if it's hard, it will be an
Higher
intricate,
DC.
beautiful sigil. Yeah, intricate. Yeah, higher DC, but also like it's gonna be a more intricate, beautiful sigil. Yeah. I mean, I'll go one by one. Uh, let's go with Ali. What do you want to draw?
It's Arcana, right?
Arcana.
I'll go for an easy sigil.
Easy. Okay. All right. So okay, just keep that in mind. Taco, what do you want to draw?
Oh, Towers was confident with his knowledge of magic, so he wants to try a hard one. Just an
Hard. Okay.
attempt.
Susanna.
I'm gonna go for a hard one as well.
Okay. Henrietta.
And I guess
Was it?
I want.
Okay.
Sorry.
No worries.
Yeah,
I will check
Buildings.
Lilac. I will check Lilac to see what her Arcana is. I will kind of decide for her. I
I
think
think it's maybe a +1. It's not gonna be good.
no, +4 actually for now.
Oh, really? She was proficient.
Yeah, proficient. Yeah. So I'll say that she wants a hard one as well. Okay, all of you roll an Arcana. I will roll for Lilac as well.
Right, this isn't anything like that, so it's just. a
Class is
normal
going
roll.
well.
Wait, did mine not roll onto?
Okay.
No.
Oh, there.
Okay,
we go.
now it's rolled.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
Eiley, you wanted an easy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but she rolled a natural 1, so.
Yes. So you actually not only did you not you basically created a doodle. Seems like it's created by a child. It's like a it's like you
Why not just
doodle
drawing like a picture instead of
a picture
a
instead
magic
of a
sigil?
yeah, basically
It's a really nice
Yeah.
picture. Ain't a magic sigil at all.
yeah.
You drew a donut.
And Henrietta, you draw a really beautiful sigil, a really beautiful, intricate sigil. Grayson looks at you. Grayson also did hard one, and he succeeded. But he looks at yours, Henrietta, and it's like, "Wow, that's amazing, sis. Good job." And
Well, thank you.
mhm. And let's see, Lilac rolled 17, so she succeeded. She drew also a very hard, a very intricate sigil, beautiful sigil. Let's see. Oh, sorry guys, you chose the hard one. So Susanna, Susanna and Towers, you almost succeeded. You almost
It's
succeed.
like a 16, isn't it?
You almost succeeds in drawing a very intricate hard, but like maybe midway you're like, oh shit, how do I finish this and stuff like that. So yeah, your sigil is it's relatively good. It's like average, I suppose. It's not like above average yet. So yeah, Susanna and Tabers, you kind of well, not fail. Don't worry, you didn't fail per se, but like you definitely didn't create a super intricate sigil. And okay, I suppose that's enough time. And she again she all the papers and all the quills floats back to her, and she kind of, all right, please give me a few minutes to examine the sigils. And she kind of looks at one by one, and you can see that she starts to categorize. She kind of starts to place the papers in like kind of like categories. So she kind of like place paper here, like there's like 3 categories, and she kind of place one here, place one here, place one here, and like okay. And after a while, after she categorized the papers and like, amazing, okay, well, some of you will need a bit of learning, I suppose. Don't worry, we'll teach you, but some of you did excellent, some of you did well, but some of you did excellent. I will give a reward for some of the people who did excellently. And she starts to call students one by one who essentially did the hard one, and succeeded. And she went to like for amongst the students here, you see that Das Homir here succeeded, and Das Homir Yarnask, and like yeah, she succeeded, and Nora also succeeded in heart. Nora succeeded, and Grayson also succeeded. Lorene didn't. And Henrietta Buchanan. Congrats. Okay, so for some of the students who
And Lilac, right?
and
Lilac.
yes, Lilac as well. All right, so for some of the students who succeeded, I will give you this. And she starts to kind of rummage through her bag, and she kind of like starts to floats a quill towards Henrietta and Lilac and the rest of the students who succeeded. So Henrietta and Lilac again as well. But like Henrietta, you are rewarded this. So put it in your inventory, okay? This
Oh,
is a
cool.
feather. This is a feather quill imbued with feather fall. You may use it once.
As she gives it to the 2 members of our parties that can fly.
Yep. I mean, like, they can choose to give it away, obviously. But yeah, Henrietta, can you put it in your inventory? Yosa? Is Yosa there?
Can't hear him.
Or maybe.
Oh, he's
go
just
away.
muted. That's alright. I think he's. Yeah, you're good, bro.
Yosa, Henrietta, can you put that in your inventory?
Yeah,
Feather quill imbued with feather fall once.
seems quite useless
Well, you can give it away if you want.
unless I
Look,
get knocked out of the sky.
that
Yeah.
can happen. If you get
That
knocked
can-
prone while flying, you fall. So
So that can happen, yes.
Well, I guess.
Just keep it for now. Just put it in your inventory and just remember it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yes. Beginning next week, we'll be learning about the glyph of warding, and yeah, I suppose that's it for now. I don't want to trouble you in the first day of class. All right. So, class dismissed. Good luck on the rest of your classes if you have any today or the rest of the week. And I will see you next week again. Thank you, everyone. See you. And she kind of like, so she kind of like, walks happily outside.
I look over to Tarbarus. First day, I suppose. I felt like I should have had that.
Well, I mean, we haven't been doing any of these fine work since, you know, we've been out there.
Yeah, maybe I spent too much time holding a sword, not enough holding a quill.
So it seems.
I just drew a pony. Why did I draw a pony?
Yes, maybe you need to study a bit more too. Too much sunbathing, Riley. You should have spent some time in the books.
Actually, she probably is sunburned.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking ALR, freckled redhead. Yeah, you're sunburned as fuck, bro.
You know,
Ugh.
just a
Maybe
bit
I
too
should've
much
stayed
time
with
in the
the
sun
shade.
for us.
Right, well, no one else has any classes today, do they?
Oh, I don't think so.
And Lilac goes to you actually, and she says, well, guys. So actually, I will. Just me talking as Lilac. Guys, I'm going to do have some reunion thing with Aurora and Kadoras and a couple of our friends. So maybe I'll see you guys later.
Yes,
Oh,
we'll
also,
meet you, I suppose, at the faculty teleporter. We have
oh, yeah, of course. Also, again, I'm speaking as her, but yeah, if you want to, I know you guys want to register for the Mage Tower team, so if you want to register on my behalf, you can go ahead.
Yes, we'll put your name down.
Okay, thank you. And Aurora's like, okay, see you guys.
Have fun,
Nora,
MJ.
Nora actually
Oh,
follows them,
see
so
ya.
it's like Nora is like, bye guys,
Have
See
fun,
ya.
guys.
See.
and Lorraine is like, well, I'm not gonna risk Grayson coming up here, so I'm gonna run. See you guys.
We'll delay if necessary. Don't worry.
Yeah, as Lorraine kind of walks away, you see Grayson kind of like stands up, momentarily, sees Lorraine's departing figure, and Grayson kind of like hangs his head down, like kind of like
Okay.
sadly.
Yeah, I would have intercepted if he had
Yeah.
tried to chase.
Yeah.
I was going to
He
pretend to
didn't.
fall down the stairs.
Oh
And
no, I would have been
Xanthar-
super unsubtle about it. I recommend you stay the fuck here. I'm gonna fucking kick the shit out of you.
Actually,
Leave it alone.
I forgot. Corian actually goes with them as well. But yeah, Xanthar is like, all right. I also have my other reunion thing with the boys. So
I
see
was
you
going to
guys.
say, have you signed up yet, Xantha? We haven't managed to, so
Oh, I think one of my boys probably signed up. One of my boys was are in third year,
okay.
so
Yeah,
they're
no
probably signed
problem.
up. So yeah,
Well,
see you guys.
I'll organize some sort of training, perhaps on the weekend.
Oh, of course. After lab, now we have lab. So
Well, yes, that's true.
All right. See you guys. And Rasomir already went away himself, and like Melvitor went away by himself as well. And Grayson looks at Henrietta and is like, "Yeah, sis. So yeah, I'll go first, but I'll see you around, okay?"
Yeah, see you around.
And he kind of like walks sadly outside,
And hopefully you feel better soon.
and he looks behind you like, "Yeah, we should."
What's her name? God, names are so hard. She was just fucking Grayson's nerd friend for so long.
Lorraine,
Greenhead.
Lorraine?
Lorraine.
Yeah.
I actually want to try and follow her. Not like I'm trying to be sneaky and stalk her down or anything, but I want to
Hmm.
catch up to her. But
Okay, we'll move to the biblioplex map.
Hmm.
Wait. Okay, this is gone, and yeah, we'll move to the biblioplex map then. Okay, if you wanted to catch up with Lorraine.
Yeah, hang on.
Was
Made a
Hazel meant
grave
to be in our
mistake.
class or not?
Oh fuck! Okay, Hazel missed the first day. I'll say that. I forgot she was there. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. Look, Hazel is there. Hazel was supposed to be there, but you see her missing.
Okay.
But yes, she has a bit. I forgot. Sorry, a lot of people to keep
You're right.
track of.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I'll say
sorry,
that.
What's her
She
name?
skipped.
She's my
She
mate.
skipped
She
it.
works with me in the fucking cafe.
Mina Lee.
Yeah,
Mina
Mina.
Lee.
She's in a year above us, right?
She's in the
Yes.
year above us, and she's in the
Yeah.
newspaper club.
Yeah, and works with me at the cafe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hazel was missing.
I sure hope she hasn't been kidnapped again.
Yeah, I'm sure she's fine. It's the first day. Well, maybe we'll go stop by her dorms. But there are some things I plan to do today.
So, I mean, I guess with the teleporter we could stop by. I think she was with a bloom, right?
I think that was the plan. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could. I know we've seen her, but I guess you could always ask Ebbet if he's seen her.
Share what you saw.
What magical tincture he is.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
No
it's
worries.
you make little things. Ebbet did it.
Uh-huh.
That's how he made that photo.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, now that badge thing's got like a picture over it. Picture on it.
Mm-hmm. All right. What do you want to do?
It
What's
glows.
it? Ah, okay. You want to make it glow? So that's even gonna be even more inconspicuous. Anyway, all right. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I wanted to trace down Lorraine before she got too far away.
Okay. I mean, if you rush out right away, you see her like I'll say that she's again. This is again the Bubiplex map is so not
Yeah.
to scale, but she's around. If you're gonna catch up to her, she's oops. Sorry. Okay.
All right, dude.
She's like around here.
I'm actually way too zoomed in to see.
Particularly where we are.
Yeah. Is she kind of? Does it look like she's still trying to kind of avoid Grayson?
Yes. Well, Grayson actually is not here yet. It's not here. I don't
He
know.
hasn't, hasn't left class yet, sort of thing.
No, he left last, but
Oh, so he's gone. He's already like fucking
Yes.
out of here. All right.
Yeah.
Is she like sitting down at a table?
Yeah, I'll say that she's sitting down.
All right, I'm gonna just kind of go sit across from her.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not, running from the rest of the group. If they're following me, they're following me. That's fine. I'm just go, hey,
Oh,
Lorraine.
Alec is gone. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna be here then. Lorraine looks up and like, oh yes, you're Henrietta, right?
Nope, I'm Susanna, but good try.
Fuck. Sorry. No. That's
We're both
that's me.
purple. It's okay.
That's my bad. Oh, Susanna, what's up?
Hey, I feel kind of bad. I think I kind of gave you had a bad opinion of you just because you spent time with Grayson, and doesn't seem very fair. Um,
I,
because he's
okay.
kind of a tool, which I'm sure you've realized, as I think,
Yeah.
yeah. So I kind of wanted to apologize and maybe, I don't know, get to know you a bit better. It just seemed kind of unfair. I didn't really give you a chance.
Uh, yeah. Uh, sure.
Great. Were you planning on signing up for the Mage Tower tournament?
I'm not sure yet, actually. Well, I don't know. I was in Grayson's group,
Hmm.
but
Do we
well,
know if there is a group limit for this Mage Tower tournament? Like group
it's
size limit?
usually not exceeding 5. Yeah.
Okay, so we already have a 5-person group, don't we?
Yeah, yeah, you
Yeah.
have. And she says, well, well, I don't know if you received a envelope this
Oh,
morning, but
we haven't actually been to our dorms yet. It's been a bit of
uh,
a busy day.
yeah, actually, the basically what they're saying is that the group entire thing is gonna be paused at least this year. They don't know. They're still going to reevaluate their their usage, but yeah, I mean the entire school, the faculty, and everyone is going to be focusing on Mage Tower.
Hmm.
So I mean, I just went to the administration. I said I don't want to be. I quit Grayson's group. So yeah. No, I mean I don't know. Maybe I won't. I think I think Mage Tower will.
Seems like it would be quite intense.
Yeah.
Are you a fighter? I don't know.
I'm.
I've never really spent any time with you.
I can't fight. It's just I think maybe this year I kind of just want to take some time for myself.
Yes, yes, of
I would
course.
love to watch matches though. I don't know if your group. I'm sure your group is probably going to sign up, but
Of course we will.
I would love to watch your matches. I'll root for you.
Hmm. Well, we'll look for you. But yes. Well,
Yeah,
it's
I kind of want to just focus on Condrix.
Quandrix.
I'll
Is
see if I can apply to be a TA, teacher
hmm.
assistant.
Henrietta's going to Quadrix, right? I can't remember the
Yes.
names of the schools. Yeah.
Uh,
Well, Henrietta's will be in your class, so
yeah, yeah. I saw her wearing the uniform. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. You want to return some books?
hmm.
Got it.
Well, we've got a lot to do this afternoon. Apparently, the whole haven't gotten our letters and everything yet. So, I suppose we'll see you around.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, okay. Between you and me, Grayson kind of well, he disliked your group, but
Oh, yes, no, I'm fully aware. I'm not a huge
so
fan either. Don't worry about it.
yeah, but like last semester it was hard, I suppose, to kind of interact with you guys. So, but
Yes.
we'll see
Yeah.
this year.
Don't
Yeah,
worry. Maybe it's a bit too uh close to the chest, but I'm assuming you initiated this severing of a relationship. If you don't want to say, that's
it's a bit of both. It's a bit of both of us, but definitely more me, I suppose.
yeah. Um. Well, I'll put it this way. He doesn't seem. He seems the jealous type and the possessive type. So if he starts something, just come find us, and we'll make sure it
Y-
stops.
Yeah, yeah, I will. Uh, yeah, definitely. Thank you.
All right.
Plus one relationship because we do still have a relationship. So just
Yes.
plus one Lorene.
Yeah, I need to add another row to my relationships.
Also, yeah, Henrietta, you okay? You did have your relationship. Okay.
How's that spelled?
Okay, okay. Don't worry. I will.
Yeah, do you still have a
No, no. Okay. Okay.
it's
Yeah, you're
buried
right. You're right.
somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I will just search for it.
Beat down toward the bottom.
Lorraine Arneza. There it is.
Yeah, I will show it again anyway because
Yeah.
it's been a while.
Yeah, I'll kind of just put a hand on her shoulder for a second and then just get up and kind of wander back over to the group.
Okay. If you wander back to the group, in one of the corners, you see you see a janitor. The janitor looks very familiar. He's uh janitor uniform, kind of like sweeping the floor, but wearing a hat as well. But he looks very familiar to all of you, but Susanna as well.
God, who is it?
You want to
If he
look
comes in
closer?
my goddamn school, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
You what?
If he comes in my goddamn school, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
No, no, no.
Yeah, I'll kind
Uh,
of see who it is.
it is a half elf. No, no, yeah, he's a half elf looking man. Kind of like from the hat you can see he's like blonde, wearing a janitor like a blue janitor uniform, like like one of those like all like like the top to
Yeah, the
bottom janitor uniform,
overalls. Yeah.
the overalls, and uh, everything covered. He's just sweeping the floor quietly.
Who is it?
Okay.
It's Falk.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
I do a full-on double take, and
But yeah.
kind of turn back to the group.
If you kind of like you seem kind of like whistling like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, like kind of like like
Does he
a
appear to have
playful.
noticed us?
No. He's looking down, sweeping, kind of like almost dancing a bit with the
Yeah.
broom.
Tubers
With the, well, not
actually
broom, with the
rubs his eyes.
Yeah. I kind of... Is that... Kind of say everyone, is that who I think it is?
Well, it seems to be, but I don't quite want to believe it.
He'd never sing like that.
I'm really deciding if that's something I want to deal with right now, or if I'm just going to pretend I didn't see it. That's...
Well, it
Oh,
is
God.
a predicament, isn't it?
Alright, well, either I'm going to ignore it, or I'm going to draw my sword on him, so make a decision here, guys, because I'm really leaning towards just starting with violence.
Well, I don't think we should be doing anything too intense, seeing as it's the first day of school too.
Oh,
We
but we're
also
like
don't-
famous, what are they going to do?
Well, the dragon guards could just take you away.
Oh,
They
yeah.
could try.
I mean, yes, actually, you have seen more enhanced Dragon's Guard presence, which didn't exist in the first year. Dragon's Guard was only summoned only when like things were like really serious, but like. Here and there, you see a bunch of Dragon's Guard, like official Dragon's Guard uniform, and as far as you know, there's like more Dragon's Guard disguised as students or something. But yeah,
Yeah. Oh, I need to know what's going on. I walk over to him.
and as you walk up to him, he kind of notices your presence, and he looks up and whoa, oh,
I walk
it's
by.
you.
I walk by Susanna alone, just to.
Yeah, I didn't take my sword out. But I go up to him. You are a very lucky man. These people have a tempering effect on my temper. Why
So, hi,
are you here?
Uh, well, well, actually, the thing is, okay. So basically, well, I was taken in by the Orient, right?
And they get you the job.
Yes.
Yeah, well, a Lirandar in Orient. Well, that's not very typical. Well, I did. Uh, well, okay. Here's
Look,
the thing.
you know what? The whole thing, I don't need the story. Are you here with permission, or are you here to be a fucking douchebag?
Oh no. Yes. The Orient sent me here, but
Right.
they thought that sending me as a student would be too conspicuous, and some Lirandars might recognize me. So, but now, well, they decided to just actually send me as an agent, like a janitor.
Is this
So you-
something you should really be speaking about out loud?
I mean, we've been in a corner, right? No one's nearby.
Yeah, we're in
I
a
thought it
corner
was
and like
crowded.
it's very crowded, but like it's so crowded that there's like a lot of bunch of like crowd noises and shit. So it's like
Yeah,
very,
people.
very
Yeah, can't hear.
can't hear really unless they're really listening in. Yeah. Anyway, I'm okay. Officially, I'm here to help this. Well, watch this lady called Hazel from afar. I don't know what the fuck that is, but
Good.
I'll.
You don't know who that is. She
Well,
wasn't in
actually,
class today. You are not very good at your job.
yeah, I guess. Well, in any case, two tasks. Yes, I was here to also look after Hazel because apparently he points at Starbucks and like apparently you're more of a freelance. Well, not freelance, but like you know what I mean. Like you're kind of taken off the Hazel duty, and now you're kind of a general Orient agent. Anyway,
Yeah, she's
now
attacking. She's often with Tarbarus on the case.
was it?
Well, it was my fault.
Well, anyway, I'm here to send to look after Hazel, but also Lady Hazel, but also also I was also here to help you guys. So yeah.
Okay, then you know where Hazel is?
Oh, she's in Witherbloom, I think. She went to her dorm right away after assembly. I don't know why. Maybe she's feeling sick. I can't exactly check. There's a problem with being a janitor. I kind of have to be in places. Well,
We'll
Because you
go.
have a job you actually have to do. That does make sense.
We'll go
yes.
check on her.
Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure she's fine. There's several more agents I've heard, but they haven't given the alerts or anything. So I'm sure
Yes.
she's.
Maybe I don't know if it's something that is knowledge amongst the Orient, and you could tell me. But there's also a young dragonborn man that follows her around like a lost puppy.
Yes,
Um,
Emmett. I've
yes,
told.
he's
Yes,
quite capable. He'll
I have.
he'll
I
help
have been.
you.
I have been brief. I have been brief.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, yes. Anyway, yeah, Vistai is my commanding officer as well here. So yeah, I guess I'll be working with you well, quite a bit. And he points at others. Yeah. Hello.
Yes. Well,
Right. I really wish we had been told about this.
Well,
I was so ready to start a sword fight in the middle of the biblioplex.
don't worry
I
about it.
was getting worried about it.
I am quite grateful of the Orient. Well, I'm a real. I don't know if I can call myself a Lyrandar anymore, but I'm quite
Well,
grateful.
Mark ain't
They,
exactly going anywhere.
yeah, but I don't exactly want to go
Speaking of
back
the
to
mark,
Raider.
better heart it well. Don't
Oh
want
yeah,
anybody
definitely.
else identifying that.
I have been quite excited to see the world after the war, and Arcanix seems to be quite a good place to start. Kind of just see people around, see what's been happening. I suppose.
See the skies of blue,
Yeah.
red
See
roses
the
too.
sky at all.
Anyway, I'm still finding my purpose out here. Okay, I don't want to go back to Metro.
I don't think
So
you could.
yeah. Anyway, we better not speak.
Yes. You have a cover.
Yeah.
Well, I have a list of other things that I need to do today, so bye.
Yeah. See you. And he kind of
Well
like
played,
goes back mopping like. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Do 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 do.
He kind of puts the mop back to the bucket and kind of like starts mopping again.
Okay, I'm gonna turn back to the group, and I'm gonna kind of say, right, names. Yeah, the names. I close Notion because my brain is small.
Or Lazria also gonna win.
Isn't that
Lorraine.
Oh, Lorraine. Yeah.
Ray is
Sorry.
the half elf girl.
Yeah, it's like mixed up.
Lorando.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of turn to the group. I'm gonna sort of say, right. Now, not to sound like a kind of a callous
Also, is
bitch or anything.
Henrietta back? Is Henrietta just come back just now?
Yeah, from the
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. You also see Henrietta coming back after. Yeah, I mean,
He
yeah.
has no
Henrietta-
idea who fell. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of turn to the group and say, okay, look, not to sound like a completely callous bitch or anything, but I think Lorraine is our best lead on Grayson and what he's been up to over the break and whether he's been, planning nefarious business or whatever. So,
Henrietta, you hear this, and you have been friendly with Grayson. What do you think?
What's that? Can you repeat that?
I was talking about whether Grayson has been planning nefarious business.
And you are friendly with Grayson, so maybe it's a surprise for you that you hear this from your friends. Well, not friends, but like your group mates.
I would prefer he's not. Don't speak ill of my brother in
You
presence of my
weren't,
company.
you weren't there.
Well, in any case, she seems a bit lonely. We could try and make friends with her.
Oh yes, like I said, I'm not a completely callous bitch. She does seem quite nice, and I would like to get along with her. But also the other thing, and also Henrietta. I don't like your brother, and he doesn't like us. Probably should get that out of the way. He doesn't like any of us.
Yeah.
Well, he's okay with Lilac, but he kind of doesn't like the rest of us at all,
Wait. Okay with Lilac?
isn't he? Or am I thinking of other shit lips that we don't like? Carteros, or not
Quintilius.
Carteros, Quintilius. Thank you.
Quintilius.
God,
No,
it's
that's a
just
different
Grayson and
person.
Quintilius are the same person in my head.
No, different.
Yeah.
Quintilius actually at the end, he's still an asshole, but like kind of like more of a endearing asshole, I guess.
Yeah, he's all right.
Antagonistic.
The slapstick characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So he doesn't like us, and we don't like him. I don't trust him. So yeah. Also, you got attacked by assassins, and we really don't want you to die. So I'm just going to assume everyone wants you dead, especially the people that hang out with you a lot, and that includes your brother.
What do you think?
That also include you.
No, see, we're the cool good guys that you can trust. Take my word for it. And I just smile.
Okay. Right.
Yes, wasn't very convincing, was it? But look, your father said that we should stop you from dying, and that's why he made sure you were in our group. So maybe trust him.
Yeah.
What is it?
I do trust father.
Yes, no, as much as it might pain you to hear, he doesn't trust Grayson.
Uh.
So I don't want to ruin your relationship with your brother or anything. I'm just saying to keep that defender with you. And we'll never be too far away.
Oh, that thing's not with me at the moment anymore.
I recommend you start taking it to class. The dangerous, regardless of the, potential for assassination, this place is fucking dangerous and we seem to attract all of the danger. So,
I think we got into fight monsters like once a week at the beginning of the last year.
I mean, Harbourus got eaten on the
each.
first day, so...
Alright, I'm very. If the cell snake ends up getting destroyed, would it cost anything for me to
Oh, right.
repair it?
I don't
Alisa?
think so, right? Not rules as written. You can
No,
just
I don't-
rebuild it over an hour.
You can rebuild
Or over a
it.
long rest or
It seems
something.
like it should probably cost me though to rebuild a full.
I mean,
Already
it,
Steel Defender.
it depends on like if you need material for it. I suppose you can buy the
It says
material.
at the end of a long rest, you can create a new Steel Defender if you have Smith tools.
Yeah, so maybe you should get Smith tools or like something.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
this thing I have on me.
You also have the ability to create. Well, that might be a higher level.
Mhm.
I'm not sure. But artificers
Eh,
can create
Is
tools.
Yeah, I
is
don't
Alisa
remember it.
is Alisa with you, Henrietta?
no.
Okay, she Alisa is back in the turtle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you've got an all-purpose tool. Sick.
Yeah, I think I gave her the tool, the magic tool.
Well,
Yes, then you
Yeah.
can. Yeah. All right. Okay,
Look at
cool.
the +1 to spell attacks.
Actually, so you have also noticed that first year students are kind of running around doing the orientation task. Like
Yeah, I remember that.
they're basically kind of running around, like kind of like looking at the puzzle. And you see the first year students it's like doing the puzzle and everything. Some some
Seem to
group of
be the
students.
same puzzle as last year.
Hmm?
Does it seem to be the same puzzle as last year?
You don't know. You don't know
Okay.
really.
I mean,
Yeah, they
I was
just
there
run.
for orientation. I was just in a different group. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like kind of running around. But a group starts to kind of like walk towards you, first year students, and one of them stop and
Hmm.
like walks to you, and it's a red hair student, medium
Oh,
hair,
My God,
that's
this is
and
your
Minyu,
little
right?
sister, isn't it? Oh, little
he
brother.
looks at Eiley, and Eiley, it's
Oh
you.
God.
I see you passed your exams.
Yes, I did. Of course, I did. I got more talented than you.
Yes, but
Uh,
that
While they're talking, I'm just going to lean over to Henrietta. It's Eileen's brother. He's a little shit. That's really
oh,
all you need to know.
okay.
Little brother, yeah, first year.
have you
No,
gotten into a duel yet?
no. Why
Would you
would I
like
go into
to?
do it my first day?
Would you like to get into a duel? I'd be happy to oblige.
He looks at you and like,
I'm smiling with my very sharp teeth, very visible.
I smile, like I'm just like casually standing behind both of them, and I'm just smiling at the exchange.
You at
I
least
have,
tried to make friends.
I have to go. I have to. My group is waiting for me. Okay, I have to finish this orientation task.
Good luck.
I want to. Is there a group that's visibly his?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to his group.
Okay.
I don't care if he follows me.
Yeah, and he kind of looks back like, what the hell?
Uh, I'm going to find one that kind of looks like they're sort of in charge, if that's possible. If they all look like they're just kind of standing around like losers, I'll just address all of them. But if there's one that
They
seems to be
look. They
taking
look.
control,
He looks like actually Minyu was taking control.
oh, of course he was. Shocker. I'm gonna kind of look at them all and say, okay. So I know Minyu, and I'm sure you know me, or at least have heard. Uh, don't let him push you around, but like also don't fuck with him because don't. That would just be bad, and then I'd have to beat the shit out of him, and that'd be terrible.
He kind of like runs to you, like pushes your shoulder. Actually, pushes your shoulder. He's
Yeah,
like,
I'd stagger. I have a strength of 8.
I
okay,
don't think he has much more.
okay. I mean,
I'd be surprised if he
I
had
have a
it
strength
that
of 7.
much.
he pushes you. Like, what the hell?
What? You're like a annoying little brother I have to look after. That's how this works.
Come on, don't start a fight on your first day. I was only
Oh no, let him
joking
start a
about
fight. I
duel.
need to put him in his place at some point. He'll learn.
Let's go, guys. We have to finish this. Ignore this.
Bye. Have fun.
He's just kind of like, yeah,
Don't
walk away.
die.
Look after my little brother for me.
Yeah, he's gone.
I can do that, right? I turn to Eiley. That's fine, right? I can just annoy him. You won't get mad about that. That's fine.
Uh, no, I
I
feel
won't
like
let anything actually bad happen to him, but also, you know.
I'm just wonder if I'll have to deal with Dad if that happens.
Your father, I'm sure he'll understand.
Well, at least he doesn't have to go through being eaten by a chest in the first day of school.
Yeah.
Maybe we could
Do you
arrange
think we
that.
should hang around the auditorium until initiation's finished? We don't need a repeat, and like, the fact no one was hurt last year was a miracle, and I kind of look around the students. I don't think any of them as capable as we were. Except maybe your brother.
But what
I mean, we
time is
could.
it?
Sorry. Yeah, you go.
You're quite quiet today, Amy, by the way. I don't know if you're
Oh.
further away from the mic or...
No, but I don't know. I think I may have changed my Discord settings because of
I'll just crank you a bit.
recording. Let's see. Or it could just be that I'm just talking quieter.
Yeah, I've just turned you up, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
See, voice and video. No, actually, I'm at full.
Hmm.
Oh, did I change it in? Oh, yeah, right, sorry, I got a new headset. I don't think I ever actually completely set it off.
You're right, bro.
No worries.
Anyway, yes. Do you think we should wait until it's all done, or do you think it'll be fine this year? There are an awful lot of dragons guard around. They could probably handle it.
They don't. I don't know why they'd be here.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. You do notice that in the you do know that the the application for the Mage Tower teams are in the Hall of Oracle. Is in Hall of Oracle.
Oh, that's in the
Hall
middle,
of
isn't it? That's here.
Yes.
Well, we can sign up while we're waiting, I guess. But
Yes.
perhaps someone else should do it. Professor Totsky wanted me to join Silverquill.
Maybe she wouldn't be a fan of seeing you show up in the Prismari uniform.
Also, I redecorated the cloak of protection from Silverquill colors to just flames.
Yes, that maybe you'd be asking for it.
Oh, I'm gonna go get a coffee. Well, why don't you guys go sign up? Anyone want any drinks?
I'm okay. We'll go sign up. You do what you need to do, Eiley.
Yes, some black tea.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. So who's gonna sign up?
I'm gonna
You
go.
and me, Tabris.
join in line.
Numbers?
Yeah.
All right. So everyone who did. Okay. So everyone but like Ali, right?
Yeah, I think. Are you coming with us as well, Henriette, or are you going to the cafe?
Yeah, come.
Okay. We'll go to the Snarl, if you remember. Oh, those are the old models. God damn. Drop
There's
your
3 old
token,
models there.
Henrietta and
This is still the family.
Henrietta and no.
Yes. I scrolled down so far to find Loren's handout that I near Ebbett's token all the way back at the beginning.
Yep. And yeah, well, here, and yeah, you do see like a queue of us of like a students in front of like a desk in one of the Oracle chambers. Uh, yes. You want to queue up?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, this
Yeah.
right now there's like a bunch of random students that you don't recognize yet. This is like mostly that. I mean, yeah, okay, you queue up, and then it takes like 5 minutes of queuing, and after a while you are at the front, and it's the heroes of Rose Stage. Welcome back to second year. I still, until this day, I still remember your heroic Rose Stage. Very good. You are here to register for the Mage Tower tournament, or at least
Yes.
register for the team qualifiers. Yes,
Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm.
Group
Be the
15.
entirety
Sounds
of
about
Group
right.
15. Yes. Not just us three. Make sure Eiley, Valpyrus, and
There,
Lilac's name as well.
I see. All of Group 15, including the new member as well. I'm a
Yes.
Lady Henrietta, I believe. I am quite disappointed that Miss Eiley didn't come to Silverquill.
Perhaps she found the calling in her heart for another college.
Hmm. So quite disappointed. However, I wish her good luck in her chosen path, I suppose. Alright, all group 15. I understand. What will your team name be? Or would you like to register with a temporary name? However, by next week, you should have a team name.
I think we'll go with a temporary name for now. We should discuss it with our other group members.
Well,
I
yeah,
see.
well, do you AC? Well, you're in Silverquill. Well, you got any suggestions, any fancies for us?
Well, I I don't think I can make a suggestion. I think that my taste my taste is quite different than the youngsters these days. Trust me.
We'll discuss it with our other members.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We'll talk about it.
Don't worry. We will give you a temporary name. However, by next week, you have to finalize your name. Next
We'll
week,
make sure.
Monday, same time. Is that understood?
Absolutely, Professor.
Sure thing.
She starts to write something, and she starts to. This is the registration form. Fill it with your team names and your and check the box where it says temporary name.
All right.
All right, and then you do that. So it's like, all right, here is your receipt. Come back here next week. I will give you your official documents for your team after you finalize your name. Is that
Thank you,
understood?
Professor.
All right.
Yes, Professor.
All right. May I please ask you to stand aside for the next team then?
Cool.
All right.
Oh. Hold on.
Yes,
I
Professor.
recall some. I recall something actually. Give me 1 second.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I almost forget this. Let's see. Give me a second. Give me 1 sec. It is. Oh yeah. We. I'll wait for Henrietta.
Ow.
Let me know you saw. You saw. I don't know if you're back.
The idea of Riley having a sunburn so bad that her face is the same shade of her hair.
There'll be something interesting to look at.
Power elixir, very base.
Yes, are you back? In case. Not yet. Okay.
Man, I've been
I'm sure
so
it
tired
was.
from work.
Next public holiday.
Fucking, I don't think it's any till the end of the year, is there?
All right, let's go.
I
So
think
basically,
there's-
ready? So basically, Professor Totsky kind of like stops you guys as you guys are going away. Oh, hold on a second. I remember something. Well, you're Group 15, the famous Group 15, the people who recovered Sire 1313.
That's
I
us.
believe you are up for the task. It's
Is there a reason why we don't actually have a proper name
what
for
is
this
it?
group?
We just never came up with one, I suppose. We need one by next week, so you can help us
Yes.
brainstorm. But
Well, if you wish to discuss it with the rest of your group members. However, the task. Anyway, I know you're Group 15. I know you're capable of this. I have a favor to ask.
what can we do for you, Professor?
It's fortunate you found me now. The Mage Tower game is my event to organize. But everything is already going wrong. You see, I need to tag the college mascots on campus. Those little magical creatures that roam the grounds. You see, we use them as mascots for our Mage Tower games. It is rather unfortunate that some mascots are not cataloged. Before before classes began, I corralled the mascots on an island in Sedgemoor in Witherbloom campus. But before I finished cataloging them, a half dozen, six, escaped and vanished. This morning, I heard students chattering about mascots causing a commotions on the outer grounds of Wildroot Hall. and she starts to rifle through her bag and pulls out a cheesecloth sack filled with small woven bands. I'll just copy paste. She pulls out this cheesecloth cheesecloth sack filled with small woven bands, each embroidered with a number.
Hmm.
You see the 6 mascots that escaped. Each of them must be tagged with these bands, but I can't do it myself. You see, with the start of classes and with me having to organize the Mage Tower games, I am buried under work. I've seen how you handle yourself as the Group 15. I'm impressed, highly impressed with your skills, especially during the Road Stage Festival. May I please, may you please, this is a favor, but could you head to Wiltruth Hall on Witterbloom's campus and discreetly slip these bands into every mascot you find? I would be grateful. What's more, I would owe you a favor. What do you say?
Have to be done today.
No, not really. You can do it like over the course, at least within this week. I suppose you can do it today if you wish, but with at least within this week. And you don't have to, you perhaps my suggestion is those little critters, they are hard to find. If you manage to find one, two, three, if you tag them, then you can like perhaps come back another day to tag the other three or something like that. Or you could tag all six. It's completely up to you, but at least within this week. Next week, I really have to finalize. That's why the deadline for your name is also within 1 week. Next week, I have to finalize some details. The details about the Mage Tower games, including the cataloging the mascots. You see, but yes, the 6 mascots that escaped is quite troublesome.
I
So we
mean,
don't need to capture them, just to tag them with bands.
Yes, yes, you have to essentially you have to tag them.
All right.
Once they are tagged properly, they will be able to be found. We will be able to find them again if we require them. You see.
Are there any are there any tips on where they might be? Where do they like
yes,
to hide their
they were in
behavior?
Witherbloom, right? The
Was it?
outskirts of the. You
Will
said,
Ruth Hall in Suchbor. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, as in was asking if there were any favorite places for them, like on the trees, under logs, or anything like
That's the
that.
thing. Yes, that's the thing. They are difficult creatures to find. Yes, they could be hiding under rocks, under trees. It's rather hard, but again, from what I've heard, the last reports is they are in Withered Hall. And also, unfortunately, there is also another reason why it has to be 1 week. The mascots, they are magical creatures, and I'm afraid they are bound to disperse eventually, and disperse as in go out of the Wildroot Hall and could go out further into Searchmore or even someplace else, and it would be far harder to find them. And I have studied their behaviors a lot, and I think if you do it within 1 week, then they perhaps will stay in Wildroot Hall. But after that, I cannot guarantee if they will stay in Wildroot Hall. And also, each each you know each team, the Mage Tower team chooses a mascot creature to represent your team. So if you I can guarantee this: any mascot you find at the Wildred Hall could potentially serve as your mascot as well, if you wish.
Hmm.
If you wish.
I mean, I don't really see why not. Be good to have a favor from a professor in our back pocket, I will say.
Yes, just do it within this week. It's up to you, but definitely within this week. And again, you can tag them periodically within the next few days if you are busy with your classes, or you can do it not today. It's completely up to you. Or you can go back, you go there, find maybe two, three, and then you can go back, come back another day. It's completely up to you.
Are we okay with this? I think we can do it. It doesn't seem too difficult.
Seems alright.
Although yes, this will be a favor from me. You see, this is not something official from the administration. On the contrary, it's something on the down low, so to speak. I cannot let the administration know about the 6 mascots that escaped.
And yet you let us know about it?
Yes,
Oh,
well,
yes, we're very cool, Tarbarus.
Yeah,
I would rather let you know than any of the other professors. My reputation will go under disarray.
I'm in. I'll help you find them.
Thank you.
as will I. Sounds like a plan just before we get into the heat of school again.
And you, Miss Henrietta, are you okay with this?
Yeah, I don't mind helping out.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Then yes, I am afraid I have to ask you to stand aside as well. I will look forward to your report.
We'll let you know.
Okay. All right. Back to X. So essentially, this is like you can do this again, as I said, as Totsky. You can do this periodically. You can go in, find one, two, three, all six. It's completely up to you. But okay, after this is now it's completely sandbox. You can do whatever you want. I have a quest that I just give out, but you are free to do what you want.
Hmm.
And you were both three here. Now it's completely sandbox. I think what you go ahead. Up to you.
Hmm.
What do you do?
I'm gonna kind of look at the group and sort of go, well, I had a couple other things that I needed to do, but I don't need to drag you all around for it. We're already meeting back at the staff teleporter with Lilac later this evening. Perhaps I'll meet you there.
Well, if
Mm.
you insist.
I
I
mean,
mean, we could.
you're welcome to come. You know, I'm not going on some secret business, but I was mostly just going to sort out my extracurriculars and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
you don't
that's
need to
what I
follow me
was
around
thinking.
for it.
I was thinking of looking for Raleigh to do the same with our job. Just pop by Javanasius.
Right. Well,
Mm-hmm.
then I'll see you all later, I guess.
Oh shit! Okay, so we'll have to separate the fight.
That's all right.
Everybody's gonna split up though.
Okay. Okay,
I
that's
mean,
fine.
it is. I mean, we had 2 weeks before school started, but before school started, not everybody was around. So
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
guess this would be
Yeah,
the
no,
first
I
day
have
where
actual
everything
people I
is
need to
actually back
talk
in
to.
full swing.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? So how are we splitting this up? Susanna, what did you want to do?
I needed to go find the Dragon Chess Club.
Okay. Isn't that with
Wait,
Tabers as well?
then would I not be following? If
I mean,
oh
it
yeah,
depends
right.
if you want to
That's
go
your
talk to
extra.
them. I have something else I need to do with that.
Oh, that is your extracurricular. I forgot about that. Then I would
Yes.
I would come along too.
Okay.
Okay. Or what's Ali doing?
Um,
Yeah.
Probably walking back with Henrietta's tea.
Okay.
But yeah, for the day sort of thing. What's your
Yeah.
plan?
Mhm.
Hmm. I'd probably try and get some. I imagine for the Arcanix star, I need to go get some credentials or something just to show that I'm part of it.
Well, I mean, you are part of it though. Already part of it, yeah.
I
But you
said they don't
can
have
try to do that.
that they don't have like a press pass or something.
Good. Oh yeah, you could. Yeah. Up to you. What is Henrietta gonna do? I mean, you can also follow the people. Or you can. I don't know what you plan to do to like for extracurricular and jobs. You can apply for that as those as well.
Uh, it's on my Notion thing.
Notion. Let's
Uh,
see.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. For jobs, I'll say that you apply that in your own time. But the
Yeah.
Distinguished Society of Fine Artists, I will check it out.
I couldn't decide which one to go with. Let's just pick that one.
Sure.
Oh. Right. You'll probably able to read turn doing it as well.
Okay.
Should probably part of it in during the first year.
I mean, you know that the Distinguished Society of Fine Artists, their base of operations is actually here.
Ah, is it?
Yeah. This is like the gallery.
I think maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll assume the like when they actually do the work will be in the gallery as well. Would it?
What was it? Sorry.
Where they actually like, do their artwork stuff.
What do you mean?
I don't think maybe, like when they do that practical stuff wouldn't be inside the art gallery, would it?
I mean, yeah. So sometimes it is in the art gallery. Sometimes it's like outside of it. Definitely.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like wouldn't be a like different room for like the other
Yeah,
stuff.
an actual painting room as opposed to just
Room.
sitting in the middle of the gallery.
No, no, yeah, yeah, definitely. Although, yeah, you do know that their base of operations is in the gallery, but yes, they probably have like their own painting room and stuff like that. Yeah,
Well, they'd probably also go
Yeah.
paint on scene though as well, right? If they're painting
was it?
landscapes and that.
Was it?
They'd probably also go paint on the scene or something if they're painting landscapes and that.
Yeah, definitely. They go to places. Okay, so how are we gonna split this up?
I need to go talk to the Dragon Chess Club, and so does Tarbra. So do we just want to start with that?
Okay, I'll say this: since it's the first day of class, there's like a bunch of clubs kind of like advertising and like
Yeah,
kind of
it's fucking it's uni orientation day. They've all got the little stall.
yeah, yeah.
It
It's
was like
it's in
that
big
last
place. Yeah, you see that the drama club is over here. Actually, the drama club is over here. You know who's there? Uh, what was it? What's her name? Like the
Is it
oh,
Susanna's favorite person?
no
Oh,
complicated,
Rubina.
complicated name. No,
Rubina.
complicated name.
Oh, wait. Oh, the Laughing Club. Rosie.
Larking club. Yeah,
Laughing,
Rose,
LARPing.
larping. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, Rosem bit.
Bimble
Yeah.
Wimple Blix or whatever the fuck.
yeah. You know Rosie is there. You know Rosie is kind of like also the here again with the. Although this year they have a bunch of dragons guard kind of guarding them because last year it was the mimic came from them if you remember.
Is
Uh,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
so Rosie is kind of like with the other club members are is there. Let's see, LARPing club, LARPing. Where is the LARPing club?
LARPing.
LARPing. Oh, there it is. Yes,
Cataris was there,
Coming
wasn't
so
he?
long.
With them, wasn't he?
yes,
Rosie's gone
Kadoras.
partying though. He's off with
Yeah.
Lilac and them.
Yeah, Kadoras is off bodying. Kadoras was in the same club as Henrietta as well. Fine Society of Fine Artists.
All right.
Yes. And yes, actually, I will say that the Dragon Chess Club have people there. It is only Rubina though.
Rabina.
Rampart
Oh,
is
isn't
Rampart is.
Rubina the acting club?
Ah, right. You're right. Fucking hell, it's a lot of people. Was it Tilana?
Lana. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people, man. A lot of people.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna kind of go over to Talana. Hello.
Tilana Didinit, if you remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And like okay, if you go to Tilana, like over here with Caroras, I suppose. I don't know.
Tavros.
Tavros.
Ah,
Tavros.
Yes, with Tavros.
Yeah.
ah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of head over, sort of. Hello, Talana.
Oh,
Loud,
hi. Oh, hi. Yeah. Actually, I'm here to recruit some new students. You want to join me?
Um. No. I'm actually here to tender my resignation from the club.
Wait, what?
Uh,
Oh.
d- I'm taking an extra course this year, and I don't think I'm gonna have the time.
Oh,
Uh,
that's okay.
and
That's
in yeah,
Oh,
I hate to do that to you, but I'm trying to focus on my schoolwork and
yeah, that's fine. It's fair enough. Good
well,
luck then.
well, I ain't taking an extra course too, but I might just be not as present as at the extracurricular, but I'll still be
Yeah.
around. I think.
Or well, that's good. Well, the two of you would be a loss. well, one is that two of you are in group 15, which would be a draw
Yes,
to new
yes,
to two
we're
new
very
students.
famous.
But also you
Look,
you
you can
two
put
are
my name down on the recruitment posters at least till the end of the week, and until it's all processed. You know, if you need the
yeah.
numbers.
Well, also you two are very talented Dragon Chess
Uh,
players. Well,
I think I need the time for study. I do apologize.
all right, it's it's all right. Did you have a relationship with Tilana? At the
I did
point?
not.
Okay. No, she doesn't have any. Well, actually, that's a -1, I think. Although it's not enemy or anything, but the -1.
Yeah, it's just not particularly happy about it. Yeah,
Yeah, this -1. Let's put it in. Okay.
it's just Jesus.
Put it in Notion. Okay. All right. Well,
Well,
Tavares, you want to help
Talana,
me?
I do hope you understand. It's like we're taking extra classes for this, and I might not show up as often as I did before too.
Or all right. Yeah, that's fine,
But
I suppose.
I'll still stay in the club.
Yeah. All right. That's all right. Well, Rampart will be. Well, you'll see. He's been itching all summer, I suppose, to go against you again.
Well,
Sorry, I need to go
wow.
grab them real quick.
Well,
Was it?
hasn't been practicing a lot.
Yeah, he's been practicing a lot. So good luck if you go against him again.
Well, I do like playing against him, but I just wish we could be better friends than bitter rivals.
Hmm. Well, and like actually, some new students start to approach the table, kind of talk. Ah, I have to attend to these new students. I'll
Yes,
see you guys later.
yes.
Well, I'll see you around.
Hey,
And yeah,
Talan, I am sorry.
yeah, it's fine, I suppose. And she says, "Hey, yeah, well, yeah, we're in the Dragon Chess Club," and she talks to the new student. Are you interested in Dragon Chess? And blah, blah, blah. Yeah,
I feel kind of bad about that now. I say to Tarbros as we kind of walk away.
yeah.
I mean, it's kind of inevitable.
I feel like Lawhold's going to be a lot of work, and it's a lot of really on hand sort of stuff, and I don't know how much time I'm even going to be on campus, and I just and I didn't want to quit my job. That was the other thing. I kind of had to choose between the two, but my job pays me, so
Well, I think
we'll
that's
end up
all
deciding
right.
on that.
Well, I
Yeah,
think that's all right. I mean,
I'm sure it is.
school is our priority here, and we gotta study.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's most of what I had to do today.
Okay, okay? Let's go to Henrietta. Henrietta, do you want to apply to the Distinguished Society of Fine Artists?
Oh,
What was it?
You cut way out, yeah, so you just fucking
oh,
vanish.
sorry.
You good, bro?
Like, uh, I would like her to already be a part of it
Yeah, she
What
would have
was
been
it?
a part of it
during
in the first year, right?
the
Ah,
first
you're
year.
right. Yeah, yeah. And she now comes back. Okay, yeah, then you're good.
Yeah.
Ali, what do you want to do?
Oh, sorry, I'm back. I guess I'd go. Actually, I'd probably go speak to Rosie before I go to pick up the pass.
Okay. Rosie is kind of like in with the other LARPers
Oh,
and
actually, you know what? I'd probably wait till she's a bit less busy.
no. She's actually like kind of working on like some props. But it seems like she's approachable. No.
All right. Hey, Rosie, you have a second?
Oh, Hailey. Hi,
Did you just call me Harry?
Hailey.
Highly.
Hey, Rosie. Sorry, I just realized that I never actually thanked you for patching me up after I got shot in the shoulder by an arrow.
That did happen. Yeah.
Lol.
Oh, don't worry.
No, I want to make it up for you.
Oh, I know how to you can make it up to me.
No?
Well, how about you tell me your journey to the Moorlands? Maybe we could, make it like an actual LARPing thing. I would love to LARP, like what your adventures in the Moorland. Tell me what creatures, what manners of creatures and monsters did you find there? What magic spells did you see? What magic spells did you use? How did you fight them? Perhaps we can make it into a LARPing thing. You know, like last year we were kind of like LARPing. We were reenacting some famous battles during the war, but that kind of got old. So what if we do something from Arcanix, which is you guys? You guys went to the fucking Moorland. We can like make that like an actual reenactment. We can like LARP. What your adventures in the Moorland.
You know what?
What did you?
I'll have to talk it through with my teammates, but yeah, I'll get back to you if with it, because I'm going to be honest, I spent most of my time in the Mournland face down on the ground.
Well, that's fine. I mean, yeah, I would be very much interested though.
Alright, then how about I get back to you on that?
Yeah,
And I'll catch you later.
yeah, that's fine. See you.
Right, see ya.
Okay.
And then I just go collect my press pass.
All right. Okay. If you go to the press pass, yeah, Mina. If you go to the press room, like the Arcanic Star room, you see that Mina. There's like Mina is not in charge of the new students, but you
Yeah.
do see like some new students kind of like starting getting a tour of the press, the editorial room, and yeah, Mina is there and is like, "Oh, hi, Eiley.
Hey,
Nice to
Mina.
see you again this year."
Yep. I'm glad to be back.
Well, you know what I'm gonna ask, right? Do you have time, at least now, or maybe sometime this week, that I can interview you about, well, you discovering Sire 1313? I mean, next week's issue, we definitely have to do a special headline for Group 15.
Oh, I can't get into too many details, but
I
hmm.
mean, as much as you can, definitely. We just would like to do a profile of you guys next week for next week's issue.
Your friends with Susanna, right?
Yeah, I
We
mean,
work
yeah,
together,
we,
yeah.
we work together.
Hmm. Why don't we get together for dinner one? Can you get together for dinner? We can talk about it then.
Tonight?
I don't know about tonight. I was thinking more of as a group.
Oh, okay, maybe in the next few days then.
Yeah, unfortunately some of us are busy tonight, but
All right, that's fine. But
I
yeah,
look forward
definitely.
to.
Again, I would very much appreciate an interview. We would love to do a profile for next week's issue.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we'll talk about it then, okay?
Okay. Also, one more thing. You know about the Wandering Tavern, like the rumors from last semester.
Yes, I was working on that all up for the good part of the year.
Yes. Well, I can't talk about it right now, but there's been new developments, so just look forward to that.
Oh, alright. Maybe we'll have to talk about that instead.
Yeah, but definitely not now. I have something.
Alright then, I'll talk to you later, okay?
All right, see you.
Let's see ya.
Okay, you come back to the group.
Yeah.
Okay, where is Henrietta? Henrietta. Oh, there you are. Okay, yes, are you there?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Okay, you guys go. Okay. If maybe you guys are now somewhere in the middle of Bibliopex, now you're reunited. What do you do?
Hang on, do I have this? I got it open twice. Right, well, do we have any other pressing matters for the day? I suppose we could head to Weatherbloom and Maybe try and find some of those creatures, or
Oh, yeah, sorry, I may have made some dinner plans for us later in the week.
with who?
Mina Lee.
It better not be Quintilius, Eiley, I swear.
No, Mina Lee. Your
Oh,
workmate.
no, Mina's lovely, yes.
Yeah, that's why I invited her. I knew she'd be the one person who would bite the head off.
That's fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I do think she's gonna try and get us to talk about the Mournlands.
Well, I'd rather tell her and have her printed in the newspaper and tell every person that comes up and starts asking questions, you know?
That's true. I just thought I'd get everyone's opinion first.
Well, that's cool.
And you're gonna talk about the Rosie thing?
The Rosie. What? Wait, did I?
She wants you to laugh at.
Oh, right.
You-
Oh, and Rosie also wants to make it into a LARP.
Make
That
what?
gnome girl?
Yeah.
Make what?
Remember how?
Yeah, well, we're just talking about Mornlands anyway, so easy
Okay.
enough to
Yeah,
insinuate.
I kind of feel I owe it to her after she patched me up after that. After our little tussle.
Oh, right. After I shot you, yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, whatever. She wants to hear the story, she can hear it. As long as nobody else cares.
Yeah, though I do hope this doesn't lead to a trend of students heading in there more often.
You make a good point. We need to really make sure they know how horrible and scary it is. Or maybe they can do like a horror themed one rather than something exciting.
Yeah, I think that's way Robbie. Haunting the little children in the nightmares.
Yep.
We need to keep people away from that place.
We should. We really should.
Hopefully we can stay away from it ourselves.
I'm
Yes,
not a
I
fan
don't.
of going back there again.
None of you should ever see that place again.
Mhm.
Thanks again, Susanna, for going back. This
Oh, I'll be
part,
going back to
I
my
mean,
goddamn job. But
this part know about it, and you're still bringing us there. Well, you did still
yeah,
brought us there.
you asked.
And couldn't have asked a better person for it.
No, you definitely couldn't. I am. I probably have gone in and out of that place just about more times than anyone on the planet, which is terrible and I hate it. But
It occurred to me my parents probably found out I lied to them about going to Shan.
yeah, we didn't talk to them after. And then we like vanished for 2 months.
I'll send them a telegram later. Hopefully they understand.
Well, I'll just hope Gressel doesn't just show up at the campus looking for you. I mean, he was
I can
here
take.
before, remember?
Mhm.
Anyway, did we want to head to Weatherbloom? Did anybody else have anything they needed to do? You were going to head to the tavern, Tarbarus, yes?
Well, it's not urgent.
We should probably wait for Lilac for that anyway.
Yeah.
Right, she does work there too.
Also, very out of character.
Yeah.
The shopping and all that we wanted to do, we're going to do it outside of the session or during.
Yeah, I would. It would have to be outside of the session because it's like something like that retroactive, right?
Yeah, because that's supposed to be like within the 2 weeks that we didn't do it.
Yeah. So I can't go into it right now, but definitely soon. We'll treat that as a downtime thing, as in like you DM me and like kind of like we'll do a thing.
Alright, sure
Yeah.
thing.
All right. Okay.
I gotta
What do you
feed
want
my
to do?
cat. Give me a sec. My vote is on we go to Witherbloom, but I gotta feed my cat. I'll be 2
Okay.
minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we'll hit to with the blue. I'm down for that.
All right.
Then we can kill two birds with one stone, check in on Hazel and get these familiars.
Yeah, I think we should.
Mascots, yeah. But yeah, just know that there's 6 of them. So just
Man, I'm hungry.
hello hungry.
Hello. Hello. My name is Hungry.
Hungry. Talking away. Yeah. Come.
Do I not have radioactive credit?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
All right, we'll waiting for your son.
okay. Na, 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 na.
Okay. But yeah, the mascot thing you can do in whatever order you choose. Well, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Do
and we
that.
can kind of take like this session can be kind of the rest of the week as well, right? It's not gonna just
Yes,
necessarily be this one day.
yes.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
leave
still
it.
I'm still in the mindset of how we were doing before, where it was very deliberately day by day because of the Mournlands and everything. Where now it's back to the more like
Yeah.
looser time frame.
Yep. It's yeah. Before it was definitely day by day. Yeah, it was hard to do anything. You guys have to do it in the moment. But
Mm.
now it's more
Where we
loose.
had to have everybody around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's more sandbox, so that's why it's like I mean later, well, not really, but like the Spelljammer one, well, not a sandbox as like kind of like too free, but like definitely, yeah. Well, we'll see actually later. I have
Mm.
to see well when we go. But I mean, the plan is like to go on missions, to spec- go on specific mission, but then come back. Although I did write that if you guys are stuck in the mission and you can't come back, then the plan is probably just the people who missed it to kind of like or you like just send a maybe send a distress signal or something to the people who are in the base, and people in the base kind of like catch up or something.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this schedule.
That is probably a good idea.
So Tuesday, we've all got classes in our own.
Yeah.
So Tuesday, Wednesday, we've all got individual classes. Thursday is a generals class, and then Friday there's no extra Prismari class. Okay.
Yeah, Lilac, Tabaris, and Riley all seem to end up in the same classes.
Well, no, my lab class is different.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
My lab class is different, and I think I did pick up an extra class as well.
Yep. There's no cook like gnome.
Yeah. No cook like gnome and going the
Is
extra
that the? Do you
mile.
have 2 labs?
No, I've got two
No.
general.
2 lives is like
Oh.
not recommended.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah, that
a
would
going
be
the
too
extra
much.
mile with Onyx and no cook like you on OS Chef.
Is Onyx teaching going the extra mile a guide to spell efficiency? I didn't even
Yep.
catch that. I was taking that class just to fuck with her.
No, I took that class because it's spell sniper.
I took a Shoulder from the Storm.
I was kind of on the fence between wiping the slate clean and going the extra mile, but I already had to spell magic.
So you're doing going the extra mile?
Yeah. I mean, could pick up and I was thinking of picking up Booming Blade with Smell Sniper or something.
Yeah. Yes,
That
are you back?
doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
Oh,
Booming
okay.
Blade and Spell
Back,
Sniper
sorry.
doesn't
But you
stack.
can get it. No, you can get it with the feet, but you can't use it with the feet.
Yeah.
All right, Yosa is back.
Because you have to make a melee attack with a weapon to
Yeah,
use
but
the
I can
spell.
use it with Firebolt.
Yeah,
All right,
you
you
use
guys,
not Spell Sniper with Fireball.
you guys ready?
No.
What do you guys want to do? And yes, mostly when someone is missing, the story will flow. The story stuff will go home. But I mean, no spoilers, but definitely the big moments I will wait until people are around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
until everyone's around.
I
Although
still.
that doesn't mean that doesn't mean that some stuff that leads to the big stuff will be paused. Like you guys can experience something that leads to the big stuff, but like yeah, and you know what I mean. Okay, yeah,
I
Um,
still vote Witherbloom
okay,
because
we
we want to check on Hazel as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
I vote with the blue.
Oh, who has the teleporter?
Eiley, right?
Ali.
I do. Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
I mean
Um,
technically you have the teleporter, so you guys can go there like with the teleporter and then pick up Lilac later. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you see, the thing
Read-
is, one of the items I want to buy might help with that.
With the teleporter situation.
Yeah, I want to
What
look
is
at
it? What,
setting
would it
stones.
be?
Sending
Ah,
stones, yeah.
yeah. I mean, can we say that you left it? Well, we're gonna go back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
don't worry
fine.
about it. We'll
No,
just
don't worry
worry about
it.
that at
Don't
another
worry.
point.
Yeah. Sorry about that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually, would the sending scroll be better than the sending stone?
Scroll wouldn't scroll be like one of
Single
these?
use. Although you can learn the spell sending if you buy a scroll. But then only you can use that spell. But
Yeah,
also
that's the
sending
thing.
stones are once
I
a
mean,
day.
okay, I'll
But
say this.
also sending is a 3rd level spell, so it'd
I will
also be once a
retcon
day.
this. I will retcon this. Lilac to say like you guys. I will see you guys like later at night. So she will only come back a bit maybe in the evening.
Yeah, I mean, we said we'd meet up at the staff teleporter in
Yeah,
main
in the
Yeah.
campus
evening
this
or something.
evening.
Yeah.
So I mean, she left knowing that she didn't have the teleporter. So you know,
Okay.
we agreed on a meetup time
Yeah.
point. So
You technically are good for now. Yeah.
yeah,
So what you want to go?
Witherbloom, I'm gonna go check up on Hazel.
You want to use the teleporter?
yeah,
Yeah.
we need to go check up on our girl.
All right. So if you go to the staff teleporter here in the Biblioplex, Henrietta, are you coming?
Yeah, sorry.
All right. So if you guys
Sorry.
go to the staff teleporter here, you go back to the dimensional dorm first, like zing.
Hey, Lilac. I didn't
Up.
think you invited everyone back.
She's got a fucking
Uh,
crew just like in our house. Just like hanging
Dorm
out.
just
at,
trashed.
at some point maybe yeah. Okay, yeah, you're back here. You want to go straight to Witherbloom?
Yes.
Okay. Go back to the Witherbloom again. Zing and oh shit. Okay, give us a sec. I'll bring up the Witherbloom map. Where's the Witherbloom campus? Okay. Ah, fuck. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec.
That's so good.
Wait, how do I have a friend point with Onyx?
We all do.
We do? Oh, good.
I probably don't. I cut her in the face on
No,
our first meeting.
that's a -1, I think.
Oh,
I
no,
don't know.
good.
Oh no, actually, maybe she doesn't really think of it.
Yeah, I have nothing with Onyx.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
We all have one with Onyx.
Give me
You,
one sec.
of course.
All right, we're going to Jing. We're in the Witherbloom campus. Uh, Again, it's as gloomy as ever. It's the Witherbloom campus.
We get
Give me a
weird
sec.
looks coming from the teacher's teleporter.
Yes, this is your first time teleporting here, so technically, yes, you would get weird looks. Why can't I press on Henrietta? Oh, wait, there he is. Okay.
Actually, it
No,
looks like we're
don't run.
missing a Susanna.
Don't run.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
finding my thing.
Susanna.
There we go.
Yeah. I think probably the staff teleporter is somewhere in the Withershin's hall. So probably like Jing, you're teleported there. And yeah, I mean, just to remind you,
Why put poking so big for?
I don't know. I will resize. Just to remind you, this is what the Witherbloom looks like. It's a campus built on a swamp.
That's
With
right.
a bunch of pots, yeah, a bunch of trees built into the trees and shit like that. Okay, you are here in the Witherbloom campus. What do you do?
Eiley's complaining every step.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't like the humidity.
I will actually reveal two places. Okay, never mind. You know that the Suchmore is here. But you have been here before actually, so you would know
we
that the Wildwood Hall is actually here.
Alright. So, you think we should try and find Ebert or Hazel? Because I imagine they'd be together.
They are probably in the same place.
Alright then. Now, second question, how do we track them down?
I mean, we could always just head to the Witherbloom dorms. It seems like the best spot for that.
Mhm.
Alright, let's go.
Well, I mean, knowing Abbott as he is, he locks me in his room.
He's probably in his room.
Well, if we hear the clanging of glasses, I'm not sure.
You're
The
wrong.
walking glass shop walking past. Yeah, I guess we'll head to the my brain just froze. Try and find the Witherbloom main dorms and kind of ask our way around, I guess.
Okay. If you go to the dorm, I'll say that the dorm is like not there. Obviously, let's say it's over here ish. What do you want to do once you arrive in the dorm?
Try and find Ebbet. Knock on,
Names on mailboxes?
Yes.
or corral the nearest fucking student.
I mean, yeah. If you
Or I'm
go,
up against what? Tell us where Ebert is now!
you wanna approach the nearest student.
Yes, let's go to the nearest student. I'm sure they know everyone on this campus.
All right. The student is like kind of like chilling, I think.
Hey there.
Oh, may I help you?
Yeah, we're looking for Ebert Neuraxis. Do you know where he is?
Oh, Ebbet. Oh, yes, Ebbet. Oh, yeah, we're friends. No, he's not
Friends?
here.
Jesus, what happened to him?
I mean, Ebbet's been
Yeah, he's
pretty
a
much
nice boy.
having, he's been having a good time here. It seems like he's found his place. At first, he was rather shy because he was a fast track student, so to speak, but been, he's been settling in just nice. Oh, Ebbet is not in the dorm. I can tell you that. He went out a while back.
Do you know if Hazel DeOrian is then?
He went out a while back with Ursmak Talk. Oh, Hazel. Hazel. I'm not sure who that is. Is she a
Oh,
new student?
she's a new second year. She would have only been settling in today.
Then yeah, I wouldn't know.
Oh.
Uh,
Can I show a minor illusion of her?
Okay. I mean, if you do that, she's like, no, I haven't seen her around. I don't know who that is. So
Yeah, you can enchant weapons to come back.
Would anyone want one of those?
I don't use
Oh.
throwing weapons.
That one didn't copy properly, did it?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
there, oh,
it's
it's
Round.
there twice. Huh.
it's the repeating shot.
But yeah,
Uh,
yeah. What do you do?
Well, is there a place that you think the new second years might be gathering? Or would you
Well,
be able to point us towards the second year dorms or anything along those lines?
well, this is a dorm, so maybe you can find her nameplate.
That's a good idea. Can
Yes.
you point us towards the mailboxes?
Oh, it's over there, and they just point at like the nearest mailbox.
All right
The,
then.
the mailbox is like, yeah. I mean, the mailbox is like near the entrance as well.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yes, you do find if you look at the mailbox, Hazel's room is.
Okay.
You wanna go there?
Yeah.
All right. You walk a bit. It's her room. Let's say it's on the third floor, and you wanna knock on the door?
Yes.
Okay. And she opens the door actually, and she her nose is runny, and she's like, oh, hey guys, sorry I
Oh,
missed class.
hey Hazel, how are you doing?
Ah, no worries. It's just a cold. As you know, I'm quite sickly, as you know, so I
We
just
were
kind of skip class.
we were a little honestly we were a little worried not to put too fine a point of it, but it wouldn't be the first time that you disappeared, so
Yeah. Don't
I
worry
pull
about
out
it. It's
the
fine.
I pull out
I'm alright.
the bottle of coffee. Careful,
Oh,
son.
oh
Have
no,
it warm, please.
I think I'm fine. I think I went to the infirmary here in Witherbloom, and you know the infirmary in Witherbloom, they gave me some weird potions, but I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Weird potions.
Yeah, you know how it is with Witherbloom, but all right. So is that uh, what was her name? Nice to meet you. I'm Hazel. And she looks at you, Henrietta.
um, it's nice to meet you.
What,
Um,
what's your name? I see that you're in group 15 now.
oh, sorry. The name's Henrietta. Henrietta. I can't talk.
Henrietta.
The Kenneth.
Ah, I see. Kenneth. So you would know Grayson as well then.
Yes, he's
See.
my adoptive brother.
Yes, I didn't want to be rude, but I know that tieflings are not usually in House Canon, or at least like no canons have been born tiefling. Well, okay. I mean, nice to meet you. Also, Henrietta, did you bring Alisa this time?
No,
Okay. Yeah.
it
Okay.
wouldn't be a problem.
Yes. Honestly, guys, maybe we can see each other, like maybe sometime in the week. Kind of
Yeah.
just want to
yes,
lay
yes.
down.
Get some rest. Though, do you know where Ebbett's gone?
Honestly, no. I mean, he did visit me briefly, but he said that he had some business with Ursumar's talk. So
All right. Sure hope he hasn't gone into the Sedgemoor.
yeah, honestly, I have no clue. I mean, it's a bit. Maybe he's probably around the place.
Right. Well, rest up. Don't be afraid to send for us if you need us.
Yeah. Thank you. I'll see you around.
Right. Bye.
I'll
Bye.
see you
And
around too, Hazel.
yeah, bye. And she closes the door. Okay. What do you do?
Remember how to play Reaper in Final Fantasy.
Mm.
Um, anything else today? I think I've
think-
marked everything I need to do on my first day back.
What time is it?
Yeah, it'd be getting kind of late, huh?
No, really, because like the classes. I'd say it's like, I'd say it's maybe 3 p.m.
Okay, not too bad.
Should we try and corral some uh, mascots while we wait to pick up Lilac?
I guess that would be good.
I'm
Okay.
not doing anything else at the moment.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. You wanna go to Wiltord Hall?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Give me one
Oh, let's
sec.
see, that's all good. And then salsa. I just turned off the music, didn't I?
Okay. You go to the Whittle Hall. Yes, it's dark. This is dynamic lighting. It's a big area.
Oh yes, that is. Hey, Big Matt.
Drop your
Yeah.
token.
No,
Drop your...
it's not gonna be combat, is it?
You don't know.
I mean, I just should have brought that robot then.
Well, you already said no, so anyway.
Where were
Whatever.
dropping our tokens again?
Where do
Drop your.
I?
I mean, just put it like somewhere in the left.
Okay, circle here, and then I can put
Okay.
faint and bloodbath here.
Let me be an idiot who can't tell
And
his
I can
left from
put
right.
soul slice here.
I used to never
Put
be able to tell left from right when I was young because I was mixed hand.
No, I'm ambidextrous, but I can still tell. I just like
Also,
messing around.
give me one sec.
When do you get? When do you use gluttony and grim swathe? Am I fucking crazy? Is grim swathe the unveiled gallows AOE? Oh, fucking Reaper! It's been months. I haven't played it since Endwalker release.
I haven't really played Final Fantasy much lately.
Yeah.
Same here.
Okay.
Where am I putting my token?
Somewhere in the
Say,
left. Somewhere in the left.
left.
Okay, where's ours?
On the left, somewhere here, I think.
No,
Oh,
you. Okay, you put two down. Give me one sec. Yeah. Okay. Let me see.
Two?
Okay, I got it. No, I got it.
Okay, so that's a long
Uh,
cooldown AOE. I see.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
That's.
Did I put two there?
No. Okay, give me a
Okay, so
sec.
this should be here, and this should be here.
Uh,
Also, the one about
looks good.
creating the tool earlier, the artificer thing, I think that's a level 3 thing. Right, tool for
Yeah.
a job. Yeah.
I think Susanna can see now.
Yeah, it's a very small zone.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a dark
Yeah.
swamp.
So ingress is in and egress is out.
Henrietta can see. I think.
Henrietta.
I think Lily can see now.
Oh, I only have
Yep.
positionals on Gallows and Gibbet.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
Towers can see now.
Can I? Oh, yeah. We're at okay.
Okay,
tiny.
you guys are in the Whitwood Hall, and let me describe this place. Yeah, it's Whitwood Hall is what you know. It's normally a safe locale, and let me see.
Oh, it grants Soul Reaver. It grants 2 stacks of Soul Reaver.
Let
Ah.
me give me a sec. Da-da-da-da. Okay, got it. So basically, this is like you are walking on platforms like bridge platforms, and there's like short railings on the side on each side. It's not a long drop, so actually you can drop right away into into the swamp below, but it is like there's like a little drop, but like not a lot of drops. You can like jump down safely or go back up safely. But yeah, basically, it's as if a bunch of platforms have been created over a bunch of like pathways have been created over a swamp. So that's what it is.
Mm.
And yes, you find yourself here. You do see in the distance there's some sort of like a bunch of huts as well, all over the place. So, yes, what do you want to do? It's a swamp.
What do?
What do you want to do?
I guess we'll start wandering around, see what we see. Best to get a lay of the land before we start making plans.
Yeah, I think that would be best.
Yeah, it's up to you guys, really. What do
Okay.
you want to walk?
We can't say a lot, so I guess just kind of head up to the intersection.
Yeah, just walk on along the platforms. Unless if you want to go drop down, you have to tell me.
I prefer not to do that for as long as
I'm gonna
possible.
take a look at this cross junction to see what.
Of course, Henrietta can just fly.
Yeah, second lilac, which is not here.
I can, but it
Yes,
costs
there's an intersection there. There's like a lot
So,
there.
are there any signs or anything on the intersection here?
Not particularly, actually. It's just like this is seems like it's made for Bitterroom students, so it's like yeah.
Yes.
You do know that the largest hut is somewhere along this path, the left path.
Can we hear anything?
No, not really. It's just a bunch of like what do you call it? Swamp noises.
Swamp
Like a bunch of
noises.
like a bunch of insects, and like frogs, like you know what I mean?
Hey
Like
there,
the
good
bayou,
swamp. Happy swamp noises.
it's the bayou.
What
What do you want to do?
Well, I guess should we head to the hut then?
What do you want to do?
Well, it sounds like a good a lead as any.
All right. Well, if I remember, it should be this way.
No, I mean the biggest hut. There's a bunch of huts all over the place, but the biggest hut is here. Yeah.
Yeah, the big hut that is. Yeah.
Okay, move your characters.
Is this just a
Oh, careful.
road?
Yeah, move one.
I'll just fly over everything.
Okay.
I'm
I mean,
sorry,
yeah,
I
in front of you,
myself
you see this. The trunk of an enormous dead tree rises nearly 100 feet in the air. Near the ground, the wide trunk has been hollowed out and carved into foreign doors, windows, and a spacious learning center. Surrounding the tree is a wooden platform that overlooks the bog and the walkways beyond. So you do see like this is like a learning center, and like it is like a large tree that's been hollowed out. You can enter it, yeah.
I guess we're gonna
Where's
walk
the
around.
door?
Yeah.
Where's the door to this place?
What was it?
Where's
Oh,
the
there it
door?
is.
Oh, there.
Yeah, there's a
Head
door.
over this side.
Hello, can anyone hear me?
It's empty. It's completely empty. It's
Alright.
devoid of faculty, staff, students. There's a bunch of class supplies though,
Does it look
but
like it's
a bunch
been
of materials.
sorry, does it look like it's been used recently?
Yeah. It's not like it's abandoned. Like it's like different used. Definitely like there's not like it's not like it looks abandoned. It's definitely like used. There's just no one here right now. But yeah, this is like the inside of a tree, is essentially. What do you do?
Cool.
Does it look like this place is, besides being used as a classroom, does it look like this place has been disturbed recently?
No, I mean, disturbed in what way you mean?
Like there's a small magical creature thing that got
Oh.
away and has been causing havoc in here?
No, not here.
Okay.
It's just a bunch of class supplies and materials and shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, there is a bunch of like herbs, beakers and shit like that.
Oh,
We should split up.
onwards, I suppose. We could split up. That's actually, Henrietta, come with me for a moment, and I'm just going to start walking up the side of this tree.
Okay.
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 And I just want to kind of get into the lowermost branches and just kind of have a look around and see if I can see one of those little goons up there.
You want to climb?
I mean, yeah, I don't really have to climb.
Okay. What do you want to see?
But just kind of into the lower branches and kind of have a bit of a sticky beak and see if one of the mascots is up here in kind of the branches of this tree.
Ah, okay. Give me one sec. No, not really.
Okay.
Unless you want to roll perception as well to see
Yes,
what you notice from up there.
I will do that. Nothing. I see nothing. I'm
Let me
asleep.
roll as well.
Yeah, you're up top.
Yeah,
Alright.
if you want perception.
+0.
Okay. I mean,
Still
you
got
know
better
that
than me, bro.
from your what you can see, there's a hut over here. If you can see my ping in the kind of like a western part, there's a hut over here, and like there's like a bunch of mushrooms growing near the walkway here at north of you. Again, hut over here in the west, and there's a bunch of mushrooms growing or like in the walkway in front of you in the north. And yeah, I mean, there's also another a bunch of huts really, but like there's a way a hut like way in the northeast here, and like a hut as well in the east. That's what you can see from the top of the branch, or like the branch. If you look around with your perception.
Mm.
Henrietta, actually. Well, actually, Susanna. Yeah. I mean, you probably only see like only the closest one, which is like this northern one, and like this western one. I mean, the
Yep.
northern one is like the mushrooms growing and shit, but like the western one is uh like a hut,
Yeah.
smaller hut.
All right. I'll head back down. I'll just kind of say there's sort of a few huts scattered throughout the swamp that maybe it's our best bet of finding something. We'll just head to them one by one.
Lead the way.
Yeah, where do you want to go?
I guess we'll start at the left. Just start from
Okay,
this one.
okay. Then walk there, or walk slowly, one by one, obviously. Okay, give me one sec. Ta-ta-ta. Uh, yes. As you walk there, the stain. This is like an observation hut that you can see. Stained paintbrushes and empty watercolor palettes are scattered on a table inside the hut in this small
Hang on.
thatched roof hut, which has a view of large clearings in the north and south. Uh, yeah, there's like a bunch of painting supplies and stuff like that. Uh, there's like a bunch of painting supplies and shit like that over here. Painting supplies, a table, yeah, and stuff like that.
Do we see any form of or any clues that there are things that have passed by around the area?
Roll investigation.
All of us or just Tucker?
I don't know if you. I don't know what you're doing. Let me know.
I mean, I'd investigate inside the hut, but not out here on the path. So I'll
Okay.
wait.
Oh, where are you investigating?
Like just in a
Taco.
general
What
area, like near the entrance and along the
yeah,
walkway,
that is
Oh,
not
poor
the anything.
Henry.
Along the path.
Active
along the
Island you
path
Uh,
and
have.
the
My fucking god,
doorway.
dude.
Oh, in the doorway of the hut.
Don't you know
uh,
Riley's well-deserved intellectual reputation?
you you along the hut, you do notice that the some of the pathway near the hut is kind of burnt, but burnt in a way that's forming some sort of pattern, almost like footprints.
Does it have a direction? Does it lead
Yeah,
in a direction?
it's heading into the hut. What do you do?
Alright. Well. Her footprint There are burning footprints sitting in.
I guess we'll follow them. I wouldn't know if that's unusual with the bloom, but
Yeah, but
Mhm.
Do you think there'd be anything in this swamp, like any dangerous animals?
yes, definitely.
Okay.
We there was this one time where we almost got eaten by like a giant crocodile thing. It killed like 2 students and almost ate our boat. It was crazy.
oh, it destroyed
Really?
the pub.
Wow.
Yes.
Although that was out in like the Sedgemoor, that is, not technically part of the campus, so I doubt we'll see anything that dangerous here.
Maybe we should sneak in as we only have to tag them.
Not a bad idea. We'll go in quiet.
Mhm. Okay. What do you want to do?
See if we can sneak into the kind of just enter the hut quietly, following these footsteps.
Okay, roll stealth if you want to enter.
So,
Wait, shouldn't it be disadvantage?
probably.
It's raining.
The armor you've got on, I think.
I am stealthier than Susanna.
I'm not proficient in stealth, babe. I just have really good dexterity.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You all walk inside. What do you do?
Did you want to roll for stealth, homeboy?
Are you going inside, Dubbers?
Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah, sure.
It
Oh,
doesn't
wow.
do
Oh,
this.
yeah, you've got a you've got a normal. You got like special half blade, so it doesn't.
Ooh.
Yep.
Lighters.
But it's
Oh.
fine. You rolled like an 18 and a 17, which is fine.
I'd say
Uh,
There is
Dubbers?
stealth here.
pretty good for +2.
Yep.
I have bed stealth.
Okay.
That's fine.
I remember
That's
I
when
mean, look, we got 2 over 20, so that should
Yeah.
be
Okay. All right. That's fine. What do you do?
Yeah, we'll just go in quietly and see if we can see anything inside. Any little creatures. So.
Roll invest. You have to roll investigate. Wait, Susanna, where are you going?
Wait, oh, this is the hut. We're staying next to it. Lol.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
see it on the map. Yeah. So investigation. Here's a question. I
Yeah.
need to read my feature really quick to see how this works. Appalling
Bzz.
investigation.
I got an 18.
Come on, yeah.
Okay. What is Susanna gonna do?
Get a 16 is what I'm gonna do.
I
Okay.
would just become a detective at this point.
You just roll good, dude. It
You know
it
that-
is what it is.
You notice something underneath the table.
Is it a little creature?
What do you want to do? Do you want to lift the table, or do you want to look under the
No,
table?
I wanna try and get down without it sort of hearing us and kind of just make sure that it's one of these mascots before I do anything else.
Not some giant spider.
Yes, it's one of the mascots, and it looks. You definitely recognize it. It is this one,
Art elemental.
the art elemental mascot.
Okay.
It's
Can you
It's
do mine
rest-
as well?
it's
That was
uh,
repeat.
it's the Prismari mascot. It's resting underneath the table.
I'm kind of gonna look at everyone else. Who's got the bands, by the way? I think Eiley has them.
I wasn't with you.
Oh no, okay, yeah, it's either me or Taco then.
I
I'll
think I
probably
would
have
have
them
passed them to you.
then. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, I'm just gonna reach into a pocket and take one out, and
You want to attack it stealthily.
yeah, as quiet as I can.
Roll sleight of hand.
Same as my stealth, but I'm not proficient in these things.
It's resting, so
But
it's
if
technically.
you just roll like a fucking goat, it doesn't matter.
Woo! Okay, yeah, it's technically like sleeping, so it's like resting, and like yeah, I mean like what you do is you brand it, you tag it with the what was the thingy?
I like
again?
little
Branding
bands,
it and
right?
tagging it are two very different things.
Yeah, you tagging it. What was the tag again?
Small woven bands embroidered
Okay.
with a number. They're like little cloth things.
Okay, you probably like what do you do? Like you put it
Put
over
it around
the
one
head.
leg or something.
Okay, that's fine. And like you probably like with that roll, you can like tie it tightly so it doesn't go away, and it's still sleeping, it's still resting, so it doesn't notice you at all.
Yeah. Then I'll just kind of nod and sort of back out of the room quietly.
I'll say that's number one then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. One done.
Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
kind of thought the
one.
hut was going to be on fire at the end of it.
Yes, it seems to be made of like fire and ice. That's a lot.
Yes, it's made out of fire and ice. It looks like a deer almost, but like made
I
out
wonder,
of elements.
I wonder how the band doesn't catch on fire.
Yes, the band somehow doesn't catch on fire.
It's
Maybe it's
probably
resistant to magic.
Could be. Did the creature feel hot when I put my hands near it?
mm, okay, let me see the stats actually. Uh, yeah, I mean it feels warm. Yeah, definitely.
Like fire hot or living creature hot?
Almost like fire hot, maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right, you got one. What do you want to do? I'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah, this one you got the easiest first one. I mean, like, so sleeping.
Wandering minstrel. What have you got for me?
We'll wait for. I mean, yeah. What do you want to do? I mean,
We could
get to places.
we could keep going. I mean,
Up
if
to you.
they're all this easy, you could just get it all done this afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm going to admit, I thought it'd be a bit harder.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
they're not.
Susanna's real good at this stinky thing.
Not bad.
Not in a bad way, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just light on my feet. You have to be.
Well, especially through where we've been, of course.
Once as light as your feet as I am, and I'm about half your size.
Yep. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
I mean, we're waiting for you, so right.
Okay.
But I think we'll just head to the next hut. You know, we'll see what we can find. Keep our eyes on the ground. See
I
if
mean,
we can spot any.
this hut is also an observation hut. So from there,
Yeah.
you were the closest one is give me one sec.
I do not understand people in this game that just make the most horrible little fucking creatures as their characters. I've never understood people that make like fucking goblin ass things in character creators. Like a bunch of my friends do it. They just make the most horrible, ugly, misshapen fucking creatures in like Dark Souls and stuff. I've never gotten it. And it's the same in this game. I don't get people that put on just like the grossest fucking glams.
All right. So actually, from the observation puddle, you do notice that there's like seems to be people. Like it's a bit dark, but there seems to be people here,
Oh,
like close by. It's a bit dark though. You don't know who they are.
I just look down at them. Wonder what they're doing.
Yeah, you don't know.
do you want to take a look?
Suppose we could.
Yosa, you back?
How do you get these? Where does a female? There we
Okay,
go.
back. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
we found some people over here. Like, seems to be there are people here.
Ah.
Over there. Yeah. What do you do?
Oh. Do we recognize them?
Not yet.
Quite too dark.
It's a bit dark. If you have to get closer.
A bit.
What do you do?
Oh,
Next question is, do we hear anything from them?
No, not yet. They seem to be silent for now. They're not looking at you and like or anything. It's just like they're like doing stuff. I mean, you can tell that they're wearing Witherbloom uniforms. What do
Do
you
we
do?
need to take those creatures back, or
No, we just need to tag them, I believe.
okay?
Mhm.
Or maybe they've found one, or maybe they've at least seen one. We should go ask.
We should.
Yep.
Well, let's head over there then.
Okay.
Yeah, so I
Why
guess we're
does
gonna
that
hop
sound?
down
Why
into
did that
the.
sound Irish?
Guess we got to head over there then.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Get in here. Yeah, I guess that means we gotta hop down into the swamp. How far of a
Yep.
drop is it?
No, it's not. It's not a long drop. So you doesn't have. You doesn't even need any ability checks. You can just drop down.
Instead
But
of
it's an action technically.
How
Yeah.
deep it is.
I mean, it's pretty swampy. If you want to
Instead-
kind of just fly, it's up to you.
Fly,
instead of
fly, fly. Oh. Sorry.
instead of dropping down, I'm gonna cast fly.
Okay. Sure.
I'm just gonna jump down. I don't
from
give
over-
a shit.
From over here, you know that it is
Oh,
Ebit and Ursmaktok.
Oh.
Who?
Ebbet, my man, and then
guess
Uzmaktok
I'll
was
hop
the leader of the
Oh, right, that
the
creature.
Gardeners Guild.
Horticulture Club.
Yeah.
Oh,
The orc.
The horticulture. Ouch. Club.
Give me a sec.
Where the fuck is Fashion Report, by the way? My brain's falling apart. Where is it in the saucer?
in the event one, it's in.
Ah, the event hall with the giant cactus.
Yeah.
Alright.
basically.
You want to approach Ebit and Ursmaktok?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You arrive at a clearing. You arrive at the clearing to find two of your, people you recognize, cautiously eyeing two large yellow viscous puddles oozing out from the underbrush near the west side of the clearing. They are focused, looking at the yellow viscous puddles oozing out. They don't notice you yet.
What on earth is that? I'm just gonna say.
Oh, you were saying that out loud, right?
Yeah.
I used to get right into it.
Ebit and Ursmaktok look up and like, oh, it's you guys. Actually, what does Ebit sound like? Oh yeah, it's you guys. Yeah. And Ursmaktok is like, oh, wait, what does Ursmaktok sound like?
They sound similar, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Oh, it's your friend, Ebit. And like Ebit's like, yes. Well, what are you guys doing here?
I mean, we're here to find, once again, being the coolest people ever. All the teachers want us to do things for them. So we're here to find some runaway mascots.
Ursmaktok is like, a runaway mascot. I haven't heard of this.
Yeah, don't tell people.
Okay.
The plan is for us to solve that problem without it ever being a problem.
All right. Well, we are me and Abel. We are here to gather plant cuttings. We hope to study them through. We have to study them for the fantastical horticulture club. And we were thinking to petition our professors for extra credit if we successfully nurture them. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to go alone, so I kind of brought Ebit here. But we found these puddles, these weird puddles, as you see in front of you. Yeah, it's like a weird yellow puddles.
You know what it is?
I'm not sure yet. We're not sure yet. We haven't
tried
we
touching
haven't
it.
touched. No, we haven't really touched it.
Would you like me to touch it?
Uh,
Then I thought you didn't want to die.
Give me
Nah, I'll
one
be
sec. Give me 1 second. He kind of backs away. All right. Go ahead.
I'm not going to poke it. I'm not a moron. I'm going to pull out my sword and just kind of touch the tip of it with my sword.
As you touch it, they jiggle. The puddles jiggle, and solidify into two jellies-looking thing.
Oh, good.
Give me a sec.
I should zoom in.
Not yet.
To the slime.
That would probably be here because it's kind of in this area, right?
They solidify into these. Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean
Two.
wherever they are.
They t- they solidify into two jelly-looking thing. They they kind of like notice your presence and start to prepare to kind of attack. Roll initiative.
Okay.
Do you want Ebbet to join?
I
Actually,
mean, he'd help.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
He's
so
I leveled him to
combat.
5. I don't know if I was supposed to. I can always level him back to 4.
uh, I will say level him back to 4. He didn't
Okay. Yeah, he didn't go to the.
experience.
Yeah,
He didn't experience the Moonland, but I
I
have
was just
to.
doing it for my own funsies.
No worries. Level back. I mean, I will say that at some point he will definitely level to 5, but
Useless roll.
he hasn't he hasn't experienced combat in a while. I think.
Yeah.
Give me one sec. I have to change the
He's
encounter.
been
I
a
have to
good
change
boy at
the.
school.
I have to change the encounter thing, with Habit now
Need to
around.
prepare more spells.
Where is Abit? Abit's not counted. Well, okay, never mind. It's fine.
I mean,
I
I
can
haven't
just
rolled him yet. I'm still doing shit.
no worries. So no, I mean like he's not there. Okay, Abit is now there.
Priest.
I will just say like it's a level 4 character.
Thanks, babe.
All right, ready?
Give me a sec. I'd prepared second level spells, which are now gone, so I have to re-prepare spells, and it's a whole fucking thing.
Okay,
That was
and also
absorbed
like,
once.
can you play Abit then? For me?
Yeah, won't be hard. I
Level
know how
4,
he
okay?
works.
Yeah, level 4, level 4.
2. Terrible initiative. 6.
Okay. All right, Abit is 6. Towers
10.
10. Eileen
15.
15. Susanna
16.
16. Henrietta
5.
5. And yeah, Usmak Talk is not helping you. And Usmak is not.
Yeah, he's not. He ain't a fighter.
Yeah. At least not now. Yeah.
He's a lover.
All right. Oh shit! Why is there only one more? Oh no. Give me one sec. So it's supposed
I've
to be
got to
two.
order my dinner.
Susanna, you were talking about how we managed to find ourselves getting into fights. Looks like you found one yourself this day.
I mean, sure.
Ah,
Lol.
shit! It's the wrong combat. Fuck. Give me a sec.
Lol.
Give me a sec. Let me,
Cards. Mickey D's.
That's
It's annoying. Come on, come on, come on. Da, 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 da.
Man, I do not feel well.
Okay, you okay? Let me see.
Yeah, no, I took Friday off because I was sick and I'm not feeling better.
Add
I'm not
character.
feeling too good, honestly.
Level 4. Okay, we good. All right. Sorry, you guys have to review your initiatives as well.
I mean-
Towers
10.
10. Eileen
15.
15. Susanna 16.
Yep.
Henrietta, what was it? Henrietta
5.
5. Ebbet
6.
6. Okay. Boop. Got it. Let's go. Let me see. Yeah, you see these two jellies in front of you kind of materialize from the yellow puddles. And they don't make any sound, obviously. It's two
They
jellies.
go, who?
Susanna.
Me?
Yeah.
How big are these things? Like knee height, waist height?
They are. Oh, right. Sorry. Way bigger than I thought. They're large.
Oh.
Oh.
Big. Big
Yeah, they're-
boys.
Big boys, like from the puddles, they materialize into large jelly.
Alright. I'm gonna kind of come over this side here, so put myself between me and Uzmak Talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm kind of, as I move around, I'm gonna say, well, I figured out what they are, and then I'm gonna as I
They
kind
seem
of
to
move.
be ochre jellies. Anyway, it's fine.
Yes, well, don't die. And I'm gonna kind of, as I move, sort of
Uh
slice across my face for the to ignite my blade.
huh.
I hadn't long rested since last session. Let me just quickly do that. Reset all my garbage. And as per usual, I forgot to choose a fucking potion, so I'm just gonna roll for it because that's easier. So give me a sec. And means I can't metagame myself. I had a 1. That is an alluring potion that gives me advantage on charisma checks, so that is not helpful.
Right. Charm it.
Yeah, yeah. I'll fucking persuade the jelly to leave us alone. All right. Yeah, I use my my crimson right. Of course, I roll big, so that's 5 damage to myself.
Ouch.
That's all right. I've got plenty of HP, and then I'll take 2 strikes.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ooh,
That
nice
hits.
roll.
Those
Yeah.
big tasty bits.
What type of damage is rapier?
It is piercing.
Okay.
And then I'll roll a second attack, so I may as well just roll them at the same time. I assume that hits as well.
Yes.
Alright,
Piercing,
and
right?
I'll...
So you stab it. Yeah.
Yes. And then
Okay.
I will make my... So that's 16 damage,
Fuck.
plus 13 damage. So that's what, 29 damage plus... Uh, uh, uh...
Jesus.
plus 7 cold damage. So 29 piercing, 7 cold.
So that's
36.
36. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if cold damage is anything extra to jellies. It might. I
No,
don't know.
doesn't. No, yeah.
Okay.
No. It's you stab it, and yeah, there's like some ice coming from your rapier, and yeah, it blub 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 blub. Kind of like yeah, it kind of hurts. It looks hurt, but you don't know it's a slime.
It is a
Uh,
magical sword as well, if that matters. Just making
yeah,
sure.
okay, it's fine. Yeah. All right. Ivy, what do you do?
I'm going to fly up and back.
Uh huh.
I'm going
Alright,
to
you are
give
flying.
Henrietta some inspiration.
Uh huh.
I'm going to launch a firebolt at the one Susanna just targeted.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm guessing a 12 misses.
It hits.
Alright then. So 10 damage.
Okay, fire, right? Let me see. Okay, you're good. Okay, fire. You fire firebolt and yeah, he hits it. It looks like some parts of the jelly kind of like splats itself apart. 10 damage. Okay, Tubbers.
Tarbers. Tarbers. Hang on, I have a lot of spells. Hang on.
Okay.
One moment. Where are all my spells? Oh, here. It's so tempting. This is so tempting.
Hmm.
I just said the
This is
Swamp
so
on fire.
tempting. I probably shouldn't do this in the swamp, should I?
I don't know, after you. I don't know what you're gonna do.
You gonna cast fireball? You wanna let him have it?
Yeah, it's so tempting. It's a 20 feet radius, right?
I mean, it's fine. You'll just set a bunch of shit on fire.
Yeah,
In a swamp.
it's gonna be a lot of shit on
Inclu-
fire.
including the hut and the elemental.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be 20 feet. Like
fine.
this is 20 feet. I'm
Yeah,
not
you're
gonna
also
do
probably
that.
gonna blow up either me or Henrietta. So
Yeah.
It's so tempting though. Damn it.
Hmm.
Okay.
Lost a rogue.
Hang on a sec. Where's my ruler again? Here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll pop a shatter. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Tavares just kind of points somewhere, just slightly behind where the slimes are, and from that point, you see something shoot across. It's just like a shimmering of the air, and landing right behind the slimes, and uh, as he casts Shatter, where is the cast button? Hang on.
Hmm.
No, then it's a first level cast, not a second level cast. There we go. And it should be a con
On save.
save 16.
For both of them.
Yeah, it's gonna be 20 feet, right? Right. 10 feet, I mean, right here.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
That's fine. Okay, you do that. Shatter is like it makes sound, right? As well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, Constitution save. Let me try. 1, 2. Oh shit, that's public.
Yep, it is
But it's
public.
that is fine. So the first one succeeds. First one is like fine, but the second
Okay,
one
that's
fails and thunder damage, right?
yep.
Okay. So what was the damage?
That's 20 damage. I rolled earlier.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the
You
first one takes 10 and the second one takes 20.
Oh, okay. So the one that fails take 10s, right?
Yep. The
No,
one
the one
that
that failed
failed
takes
takes
20.
20.
Okay, okay, yeah. Success. The one success takes 10. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you basically yes, you create this loud ringing noise, bang, and like and painfully intense sound erupts, and give me a sec. It is okay. It's technically light thunder, not lightning, right?
Yeah,
It's
thunder.
thunder.
Okay, it's
And
different thing,
I
right?
guess
Isn't it?
Susanna would feel like a slight reverberation from it. Doesn't do anything.
Yeah. I'm outside the range though.
Yeah. So you just hear this slight reverberation, and you see the jelly start vibrating from
Yes,
that point.
this one explodes.
Ooh, okay.
That one explodes. Yeah. Give me one sec. Okay. Yeah. That one explodes. Yes. Usmaktok, Henrietta, Susanna. Actually, everyone is a large creature. Everyone gets like slime, essentially, like a
Ooh,
Nickelodeon.
disgusting.
You know Nickelodeon.
Do I really get
Nickelodeon.
slime
Yeah.
back here in like 20 feet in the air?
No, I mean Henrietta is not. I mean, it's a large creature. It's tall. So yes, definitely. Henrietta as well. And Eiley, yeah.
It's
I mean,
pretty
a little
fucking
bit,
far away.
a little bit, like like a little bit, a little splash. But definitely, people in ground, all of you get slime. Like, yeah.
I'll be balls.
I don't think that was gonna happen.
Okay, it's another
You,
jelly stone.
Tarbarus.
Sorry.
Henrietta, how high up are you flying again?
Like just above the um, just above the
Okay.
water.
Sorry.
Okay,
What did
so
Susanna say earlier?
you're reachable.
Thank you, Tarbarus.
Okay.
The slime kind of like has like those tentacle pseudopods, and it attacks you, Henrietta.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
Um,
17. Yeah,
17.
doesn't hit. Maybe because you're flying ish, as one of the pseudopods, one of the tentacles try to reach at you, you kind of like fly to the side, and it's fine. Okay. It is Ebbit's turn.
Is it now?
Yep.
Give me a sec. Sorry, I'm trying to do shit. Ebbett's going to. What damage is this poison? Yeah, Ebbett's gonna kind of reach down into his backpack and he's gonna pull out kind of this gross green sort of sludge in a bottle and cast Ray of Sickness,
Okay.
which I believe is just a Yeah, one roll.
No, I've missed those descriptions.
Yeah.
Okay. What type of damage is it?
It is poison damage.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Constitution.
So
save.
I need to roll. It does the damage regardless.
Mhm.
But you need to make a on hit it does damage, and then you
Mhm.
need to make a con save to see if it gets poisoned.
It saves.
So I'll roll some damage. It takes 14
Mhm.
poison damage. That is right.
Okay.
Yeah, poison damage. Yeah, poison damage.
All right. Yeah. A ray of sickness flies out and kind of like spreads over this jelly, and like this green ooze starts to envelop the jelly. Okay. And
And then
it hurts
he's
him bad.
going to. I have too many tabs open. I can't control Ebbet, but he's just going to back up about 10 feet. Oh, hang on, I can. Wait, I need to change my. Well, nope, still can't because I didn't place him. But that's not the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to
10
back up
feet?
about 10 feet.
Okay. All right. You see, a bit. Right. Henrietta, what do you do?
I was going to cast a spell, but probably would be the best idea.
Oh, also, as Abbott fights back because of the noise before, you see an art elemental running out.
Is it the same one we already dealt with?
Yeah, yeah, it's the
Okay.
one you tag. The one you tag. It starts to run away.
Probably my reaction though, I'm asleep and there's an explosion nearby.
Yeah,
Let's go for attack.
it's gone. All right. Okay.
You're better with
I
that
just
fucking
let
thing
it
than I
hit.
am with my sword. You know that,
That's
right?
a hit. What type of what type of damage is it?
Bludgeoning.
What type of damage?
Bludgeoning and be magical.
Bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Roll damage.
Go damage.
Yep, that's a hit. Okay,
I didn't
bludgeoning
even do it
damage.
twice.
Just take
Oh,
the first one, I guess.
13. Yeah, 13. Okay. You you bonk it like bong, and as you kind of bonk great hammer, you see like a little like vibration, like a wave, sonic wave. I was like vibration along the jelly, like one, and a little bit of the slime also like kind of flies off. Okay, very nice.
I attack
You get to attack
again.
twice, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can shit.
Well, that one failed. Did that miss?
Missed. Oh no, that hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
And
think you would literally have to roll 1 to miss.
for a
Uh,
my bonus
bonk.
action,
Yes. Bonk. Okay. Yeah. Again.
let's go with this. Bring smart.
You technically need to cast that before you attack.
Oh,
Yeah. I
really?
think so. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's basically like you cast
Isn't
it to power. If you cast it now, it means next turn your first attack will have that effect.
Yeah.
First line and it's next
Oh,
time.
is that how it works?
It's a concentration spell, and basically, next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the
Yeah.
spell
Oh.
ends.
It also means that if you cast it and then miss, the spell doesn't go away, and you can keep trying again until you break concentration.
Until you hit
Ah.
it. Well, yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm
you wanna cast it just in case, or do you wanna just not cast it?
Just in case.
Okay.
So
you
there's
cast
cast it anyway.
Okay. Yeah. You kind of like brand your weapon with this spell. Okay. Susanna.
Oh, I thought this thing would be dead before it was my turn.
Mm-hmm. Could have been, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over to it and kind of just start hoeing in. Just stupidly high and yeah.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yep.
16,
Yep.
16,
Yep. Just describe your kill.
32
Alright,
plus
and then-
9, 41
Make sure
damage.
Just describe your kill.
Just don't bother with counting
It's-
damage.
it's-
Describe your
She's
kill.
just like it's a weird, gross thing on a plate that she's poking at with a fork. She's just kind of jabbing it with this icy rapier until it stops moving.
Yeah,
Can't prevent it to go in this slime. She just kind of stopped.
it- it it kind of like melts into the swamp water, and you do see a little bit yellow swamp water now. It's that. Yeah, you're out of combat, and as it's dead. I mean, it's like unrecognizable. It's diffused, so it's like you're gone. And the Ushmak dog is like, oh my god, those are yeah, those are ochre jellies. Uh, that was unexpected.
Could that mean something? Was Mac talk?
Well, we have seen them around the campus. Did not honestly, they're not seen in here in Wiltwood Hall very often. It's usually a rather safe locale. They're usually out in Sedgemoor, so it's rather unusual, I suppose. Uh,
Right.
well, yes. Well, uh, Abbott, you did well there. And Abbott's like, "Hmm, but yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Uh, well, well, that's that. Perhaps me and Uzmak Talk should continue our plant journey. Oh, what were you guys doing? You trying to
Well,
find mascots?
yes.
I did see one run out. Was that?
Oh,
Did you?
we'd already. That's the one we found so far, unfortunately.
Ah, I see. Well, well, good luck, I suppose. But we should hang out more often, as now that you're in the second year. None of you entered Winterbloom, though. But I hope
Yeah.
we can see each other.
I'm sure we'll see each other around.
This place isn't suited for me.
Uh,
Yes, it is gross.
and he approaches you guys, so it's not heard by Ushmak Dog, but he kind of like whispers to you guys. Also, I would also definitely love to study the Great Kurame more.
Yes. We'll talk. We'll. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Ushmak is like, well, my mood is ruined with that. I thought it was going to be in a specimen that we can recover, but yes, let's continue our search then,
And
Abbott.
and
We'll go south of here. So good luck to you guys.
and this
Yeah.
whole time throughout the whole conversation, you just see Tombers desperately just using prestidigitation on himself, getting the
Actually,
slime off of him.
they enter the walkway and they.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
yeah, you
I'm
just
gonna use
clean off all.
prestidigitation on the two others as I got off lightly.
Okay. What do
And
you want to do?
after I'm done with myself, I kind of help with Henrietta as well,
Mhm.
since she's near.
Yep.
So, what was it like being soaked in slime?
Awful. Terrible.
I'm sorry.
Thank you,
I
Tarbarus.
I didn't think it was gonna do that. I'm sorry. Well, the other one just kind of dissolved into the water while
Would you
it didn't
refrain
bother
from
me.
doing that ever again?
I mean, it wasn't my choice.
Just
Well,
keep in
now you know.
mind that's what happens when you explode something. It tends to explode.
Well, it wasn't
Yeah?
meant to I wasn't exploding it.
Let's.
It
I
was
think.
loud.
I think. I'm calling it for today. Maybe we'll come back another day, but I would like to go have a shower.
I think we all do, but you guys go first. I'll wait for the last.
Oh right, we only have one bathroom in the dorm.
Wait, where do you want to go?
Unfortunately.
We're going back to the dorm, I think.
No, we're gonna have to pick up Lilac first.
We can come meet her again at night.
Yeah, she'll probably be. I don't think she'll be too coherent when you pick her up anyway.
Hmm. So okay, I mean we can like end it here in terms of what do you wanna go? So you're returning back to campus. So the plan is so for Susanna and some people who want to shower, go to the dimensional dorm room right away. And oops, that didn't mean to do that, but whatever. But and also pick up Lilac. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a plan? Is that do you want to do anything in between those things or no?
Say that again?
I
You want
imagine
to do
that
anything between those things,
I imagine
or
Susanna and Henrietta want to get in that bath as soon as
Yeah.
possible.
Become clean.
okay? You probably go to the teleporter in the Witherbloom campus again. You go to the dorm room. Zing. Also, on the way back, you didn't see Abbott and Usmak talk again.
Yeah, I assume they're still
Yeah, they're still
out
out
in the
about.
thick of it.
Yep,
Well,
even if they're slime as well, they don't care apparently.
Yeah, no,
well,
Eberron
Uh,
doesn't give a shit.
yeah, okay, you're
Also,
back.
I also had a quick glance at that sheet. I like to look at monsters after we fight them, as long as
Mm-hmm.
they're not like
Mm-hmm.
something special.
Uh-huh.
Uh, damage type.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, that could
What's
have
up?
been worse.
If you slash it,
Flash it or lightning it.
yeah. That's
Ebert
why I had
very
to ask.
nearly went up for a shocking grasp, but then I was like, oh, he's already a little far away, so
That's why I had to ask. Yeah.
yeah,
Basically, if you slash it or you give it thunder damage, it splits.
lightning damage
Oh, lightning.
specifically.
Lightning damage it splits, and like yeah, so you have to fight more. Yeah. Although technically it's like half technically the HP. But
Hmm.
yeah.
It halves its HP, but it becomes two targets,
So
Yeah.
that's
It's
so it
half
can
lightning
basically attack
damage.
twice as much.
yeah.
so does it keep the same stat block when it halves?
Yeah, it
Yes.
just
This
becomes
is
every time it halves, it becomes the next size of creature down, and then
uh,
up to
so it's
a
like
point.
yeah. So it's like
And that's only
large,
for
medium,
lightning damage, is it, or does anything else?
Lightning or slashing.
slashing. So if you slash it, obviously it splits, right?
Yeah. I'm
It
pretty
also
sure it
is
has
it
to.
is also immune to those damage types. So it's not like you deal damage and then it splits. It's if you slash it, it takes no damage and just becomes two creatures.
Oh
Yep.
god, yeah.
It's a good thing we have no one who can slash.
Well, if I
Well,
was still
good
using
thing
my
you're
old
using a
setup, I had
rapier.
two scimitars.
Yeah, you
Oh
did.
right.
Yep. Okay, so basically, is this what's gonna happen? Henrietta and Susanna's gonna shower, and maybe Ellie as well, and then Tabaris picks up Lilac.
I don't think Kylie needs to. She only got like a drop on her.
Okay.
No,
Do
I
you
guess
wanna pick up Lilac?
we could go together.
Okay. I mean, like we can't roleplay Lilac, and as soon as if you go to the Biblioplex again, the teleporter is there, and you do know that Lilac is she's alone now, but she's not with the with Kadoras or Auroras, but like she seems like she had a good time. So
Fucking
yeah,
skunk.
any any conversation we'll have to continue next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, um, yeah. I mean, yeah. You come back here with Lilac. You rest up, I suppose, for the night. Do you want to do anything else?
Hmm.
I mean, it's probably the end of the day, right?
Uh huh.
Got classes in the morning. Our
Yes.
first classes on campus.
Yep.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Take who our fucking teachers
All
are.
right
I
then.
really don't want to deal with that dwarf, dude.
All right. So that's probably it for now then.
Hmm.
Cool. 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 Got it. Yeah. That's it for now then. Enough session. What do you think?
Oh, cool. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was
First
fun.
day.
Was it?
It was good.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Would
and not
anyone
feeling
want
my
a
best.
infusion?
I mean, here's the thing, right? Ebert was he can't do a lot of infusions. I think he has just because of his level. He had what? He had the magic wand, so he could know four,
No
but
foreign
only
use
have
too.
two used at the same time, because that's how the infusion
Right.
will work.
Mhm.
So I think he knew. What did he know? Homunculus servant. Oh, I forgot about the homunculus. He should have had his homunculus there. His little flying thing.
Yeah.
He knew how to
Flying
make that,
beetle.
and that's one of the ones he was using. He had an alchemy jug, which is his jug of beer that he had.
Yeah.
He had the enhanced arcane focus, which is the wand he gave to Lilac. And he had goggles of night, which are night vision goggles because he doesn't have dark vision. But he just never enchanted his goggles with that because we just never wound up needing it. Yeah, so he could know four but had two, and he was like he wasn't very selfish with them, I guess is the way to put him.
Yeah.
But you know, you can also just be you've got your hammer, which
Yeah.
is an infusion, which is insane. You're better with that hammer than Susanna is with her fucking rapier, which is completely cracked, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, you have a +9 to hit, man. I only have a +8.
Oh, you got
Oh.
a +1
Oh,
now.
do I have? Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
I got a +1 rapier. Okay, so now we're the same, right? And I think I deal more. What's your damage would be what 2d6 plus 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do 1d8 plus 8. So I think on average it's about the same. Or maybe you can roll slightly higher, but I have more like consistent damage. And I also have my Blood Maledict, so that's extra. Or Crimson Right, sorry.
Dueling's a pretty good fighting style.
Dueling is, yeah, dueling. I used to have archery, which just makes it so I never fucking missed. But dueling's good.
I also have
Um,
this spell.
Green Flame Blade's really good. The problem with Green Flame Blade and Booming Blade
And an
uh,
action
is it
class.
requires a whole action, so you can only make one attack. So it's really good before level 5, but then it
It,
starts feeling not as good.
it's better for classes that don't have extra attack, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's a really, yeah, but then it's hard to justify being in melee, right? Because all
Yep.
the classes that are really like melee or weapon focused generally
Well,
get extra attack.
maybe Rogue.
Yeah, but Rogue wants the sneak attack, so the
Well,
secondary like effect wouldn't be too good. Although Booming Blade would still be good, and Booming Blade's really good if you have Warcaster, because then you can cast it as a reaction.
Oh, I cast it then make it attack as well.
no, I thought that
Yeah,
Booming Blade and Green Flame Blade
Huh.
both did sneak attack.
I mean, like, yeah, they're still a weapon attack. You'd still do the sneak attack damage, but like Green Flame Blade is like, yeah, okay, you hit a second target for a D8 of damage, which is not what rogues are kind of spec to do.
I thought it'd be kind
Oh.
of. I thought Booming Blade would be kind of fun with the swashbuckler dashing in and out.
Yeah, but how would you get Booming Blade as a swashbuckler unless you took like a feat to get that cantrip specifically?
Or a multi-class.
Or a multi-class. I did have although I picked a multi-class that got extra attack on my rogue bard. The subclass for bard I chose was College of Swords, which gets multi-attack.
Yeah. I was thinking of doing Rogue, but then after Henrietta came in, I thought, no, I might just stick ranged.
Mm. So what infusions do you know, Yo? So you should know 4.
I haven't choose. I ain't chose my infused weapon because I wasn't sure
Okay.
what to else to grab.
So you can basically, if I remember it correctly, let me look at, like, alongside the list of actual things, you can choose basically any common magical item in the entire game.
Yeah, that's kind of a lot to look through.
A big ass list. Yeah,
Yeah.
the replicate magic item. Where's my? I need to open the artificer table.
Wasn't sure
Yeah,
someone could use a repeating shot like crossbow or something.
repeating shot
Useful.
crossbows are good if you actually count ammo, but we don't. I mean, I'd take a dagger I could call back, but like even then, it's not that important. I don't really use my dagger all that much.
Yeah, it's boring. It's boring counting ammo.
Yeah, ammo. Yeah, fuck doing that. Infusions known. No, I'm looking for what infusions you can get. Artificer infusions.
It's one shot now.
Arcane of
Uh,
Magical Strength. Boots of the Winding Path. You're not a high enough level yet. Enhanced Weapon. You're not high enough level for that. Homunculus Servant. Little Goon. The Mind Sharpener is really good. If you don't want to cast too many spells. It basically lets you just automatically succeed on a concentration check up to 4 times a day. You just don't have to roll.
right.
So that's good. Replicate magical item. Here we are. So you could make an alchemy jug, a bag of holding, a cap of water breathing, goggles of night, rope of climbing. You can make sending stones. That's a magical item you can replicate for free.
I guess.
You get
Wand of magic detection or a wand of secrets, and then as you level up, that list gets bigger. You You can make better armor. You can make armor that makes you resistant to it. No, that you're not a high enough level for that. Never mind. Yeah, I mean, if you really have no idea, you could literally just make +1 armor alongside your +1 weapon and just be harder to hit.
Oh, right.
Yeah, enhanced
Can I
defense.
can I enhance my mithril plate armor?
Yeah, the requirement for the enhanced defense is you need armor.
Hmm. That'd probably be a good idea then.
Hmm. So that would bump your AC by 1.
To be at 18.
Because you're not using a shield, right? Because artificers
Mm.
can use shields, but you're going for the great hammer, which I much respect. I fucking love great hammers.
Yeah, it's a big
There's
hammer.
there is no sexier weapon on earth than a fucking great hammer.
I was going to go for a halberd or something, but
Halberds are
hammers are
good.
cool.
Yeah, and you get extra range on your attacks. My brother played as a like a town guard was kind of the shtick, so he had a halberd for the whole campaign. He started off with a horse, then he got a magic lightning dinosaur by the end of the campaign.
Okay. So I probably should grab the enhance its defense then.
And then
Ah,
yeah, like Ebert, I just picked some random fucking God, I've got too many tabs open, man. Ebert character sheet. Close that one. I close that
at level
one.
6, all the stuff at level 6 looks pretty good though.
Yeah, the list of things you can make expands pretty massively. You can make stronger things with replicate magical item, and you get a bunch of other stuff, and you learn 2 more. So, and I think you can swap one out as well. That's generally how those feats work. But yeah, I had 2 that I actually wanted, which was the Homunculus Servant and the Enhanced Arcane Focus, and then I picked Goggles of Night because I'm like, well, I don't have Dark Vision, so like that's an easy shoe in. I'll just take that. And then the last one I was like, I don't know, a jug of infinite beer. Fuck it, why not? Like I'm never gonna use it. It's just a thing.
Yeah, it ended up being used the first night when I drunk
Yeah, it's
way
again
too much.
highly fucked up, but like,
Hmm.
I also realized that. Wait, what? Artificer doesn't have natural proficiency in martial weapons, right?
no, they have a list. They're proficient in simple weapons and guns if your universe has guns.
Yeah.
But battlesmiths get the medium armor. They get what? Heavy. Do they get heavy armor proficiency? Or no,
I
they
think it's
just
just
get martial
medium
weapon.
armor
Yeah, you
and
get
medium armor.
battle rep. You get proficiency with martial weapons, and if you attack with a magic
Ah.
weapon, you can use intelligence or all the
Yeah.
modifiers instead of strength or dex, which is really
Actually-
fucking good.
That's like straight up amazing.
Yeah, it's cracked. Especially because it bypasses certain things. There was I can't remember the effect now. It was an effect I was reading the other day that specifically states it affects attack rolls made with strength or dexterity. So it wouldn't affect Battlesmith Artificers or Hexblade Warlocks, which make attacks with intelligence and charisma. Yeah,
I think there's like between a hexblade or a
Battlesmith.
battlesmith.
Hexblades are so cool, man.
Yeah,
Hexblade, a 1 level dip into Hexblade is up there with one of the most busted multi-classes in the entire game. The problem is it's hard to dip into Warlock from a narrative perspective
yeah.
because it's the class that requires the most like narrative justification.
I was thinking of doing Hexblade for Ali because imagine that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I
Good.
didn't think she'd make a. Well, then again, I guess if she finds the right magical weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, and especially Hexblade, if you really want to go in on the whole Hexblade thing, it's like it's got to be like a sentient weapon that's like a really powerful weapon. That'll be your like it's the hard multi-class. But yeah, just any charisma based class, which is probably I think it's the most common casting stat, a single level dip into Hexblade is just nasty. Like Hexblade Paladin is fucked. Like that is one of the most ridiculous multi-classes in the game.
If I dipped into Hexblade, my attack would be almost as good. Would have been as good as Susanna's with the +1 rapier.
Yeah. Because it's based on my dex, which is 20, so if your charisma's maxed out.
Okay, hang on a second.
Yep.
We're ending our session here, right? Or
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
done.
we already did. We already did. Yeah.
yeah.
We've just been
Yeah.
chatting.
Yeah.
It's been
Just to
nerds like
confirm it
D&D.
again. Okay,
We
then
get-
I'll
we
just
get-
end off the stream first.
Yeah, I thought you already did.
No, I have not. I was just wondering if you guys were gonna continue like talking
No,
about
no,
your
no.
own characters here.
Nah, we're just talking
Nah.
shit.
Alright.
I need to reckon Gordon around you just yells you fucking donkey whenever you
I'm also gonna have dinner and shit. I'm pretty tired because
Yeah.
honestly, I'm
dude, you must be
really burned
drained.
out. I'm really burned
Yeah.
out.
It's a lot of D&D to be playing, man.
Well,
Especially as a
the
DM.
DM, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot. I've been,
It's a
I had
lot.
to do,
I
yeah.
was thinking when you were like, yeah, let's do this Spelljammer shit. I was thinking like, man,
oh, you're gonna need
just
help.
take it easy, yeah. You've
Yeah,
don't
also got
worry.
to go to uni.